All right, guys, welcome to the department with Joe, Noah, and Kenny. We're getting into some exciting stuff today. Apparently, there was some dude going around sniffing ladies' butts, and he got caught with it. Then we're going into those LED signs that are taking your speed limit. Does anybody really care? They think you're taking your picture. Moving on to then people bringing printers into Starbucks. What the hell are they doing that for? We need to draw the line somewhere. Then we go into TV, go into Netflix and things like that. Why are they still having intros in TV shows? I don't know. And then we go and finish up with some Star Trek talk at the end. It's gonna be a great episode. Let's get to it.
Fuck you guys.
Jesus.
Hit the skip intro button right here.
You gonna eat the cookies on the podcast?
Who the fuck? You know what? You don't want me eating cookies and fucking comment. You don't want me eating fucking cookies on fucking. It's my fucking podcast. I make the fuck. Look at this fucking shit, motherfucker.
How was that?
Terrible.
I was gonna say, it can't taste good.
Coke, Fireball, and cookies. You know who doesn't, right?
Are we rolling right now?
Yeah, we're into this. We're both.
I hit the button. We're going.
I said the topic. We have about a cereal butt sniffer.
Yeah. So the
Yeah,
cereal
wait, what
butt
kind of
sniffer-
cereal?
I don't know.
So first off, you spelled it wrong.
Fuck
This
you.
guy doesn't work for Post. He doesn't work for Kellogg's.
I didn't
He's
know.
not a cereal butt sniffer. He is a cereal, as in he doesn't often butt sniffer.
I was so confused when you told me to write that topic. I'm like, cereal butt sniffer.
I
I'm
even
like,
showed you
is
the
it like a
video.
flavor? No, but you said it right after breast milk. I was like, oh, it must be cereal.
I
So then I
showed you
wrote
the
it
video
down.
of him going into Barnes and Noble and sniffing at that.
I wasn't
girl's
watching.
ass.
Yeah, he's going into places and sniffing women's asses in some cases, without them even
But
knowing.
apparently for a long time.
He's been
though.
doing it for a long time and getting away with it, and recently he just got caught.
A video
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
surfaced
whoa,
on the
whoa,
internet.
Whoa, there's videos.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to put that on there.
He did not watch the video.
Can you
No, he
describe?
didn't.
So wait, how do you get that close?
Okay, if you're gonna put it on the video, I'll show it to you.
I was gonna say you just sneak up.
No,
and
we can't. We gotta ask people. You know, how do we know that
No,
butt
it
has
was like
permission to be on
It's
the
like a
internet?
very public video, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't guarantee anything. Maybe we'll put it here.
It was
If
recorded
not,
in
I don't
public,
know.
so who cares?
Well, keep talking.
I asked the question. What do you mean talk? I said the question. Nobody
Joe,
answered. How do you
okay.
get that close to an ass with nobody noticing?
Okay, so if you were going to sniff a woman's ass, how would you do it?
Well, I never thought about it. I never.
Well,
I have my wife. I don't need
Plan
to.
it out, Joe. How would you do it?
You see how he was behind her? He's looking at books or whatever, and then goes and sniffs.
What? The bookstore. Genius.
Joe's not
Because
even like.
Anywhere on the bottom
On
shelf of
this.
any store, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm reaching for the tomato juice? No, I'm getting some fucking tuna fish.
He's like grown up on the podcast. I'm so glad he put that into a joke. That was great.
Clip of the week.
Clip of the week. Noah.
Opus.
Opus. You don't. We said its name like 3 times. It skips over that
It does
shit.
not give a shit about itself.
You won't get this.
Now
I'm
he's just doing
sure
it because
they're
he wants
horrible
views.
tasting. Yeah.
You're trying to oriform right now.
Although if you were sniffing butts, it'd probably be better than that fucking cookie right now.
Maybe.
My favorite is the fact that you wrote it down as cereal, like actual breakfast cereal, because I didn't even realize that until Noah caught it, which is hilarious.
How did they catch this guy? With a brown on his face?
Videos.
Right?
Yeah, one of those.
Walk
That
in there-
video I showed you is from like 10 years ago too.
Oh my god.
So he's been getting away with this for a long time.
Oh,
Yeah.
walked in there like he was the guy, that opened like the fudge before he got to the checkout. It was on there. Somebody licked it off. The cop comes up and he's like, I got something.
Now you're acting like this woman just like shit in his face. Like he's trying to sniff her ass without getting caught. She didn't shit on his nose.
I've had
You
this
don't know people's
situation.
hygiene though. You don't know what she's walking around with down there. You know.
Bro, you've never had a situation though, you can like tap someone on the shoulder and they like turn around and then they hit you? Imagine that with his face, like, got it right up in there. Right? What if she's in a bikini or something? It could have squeaked out around the edge. She didn't know. She was in the ocean. She took a shit in the ocean. She didn't know. She came out. It was still hanging off of there. He went in for a sniff.
2 seconds ago, you didn't even know how you were going to do this. Now you're already planning on how you're going to get shit in your nose.
He's
I got
gonna
it
be
all
the-
planned out now.
The fucking Pennsylvania butt sniffer now. You're short, so you already have that going
No,
for you.
I couldn't figure out how to get the shit on there, not at the beach, though. If you got shit on your face and you're not at the beach from sniffing some other dude's ass, chick's ass, I don't know. Well, we can't say. We don't know. We don't know. It didn't say serial girl butt sniffer.
This guy was a straight
No,
butt sniffer. He
was
only
sniffing
sniffed
females.
women's.
It was only females for him, Joe.
How do you know?
The
Because
fishier the better
we
was
read
his
the
quote.
article.
Was his quote.
Oh, he said?
We read the article.
So you're telling me that the serial butt sniffer's got a line. He's like, well, I'm into it, but not... Whoa, I'm not fucking weird. I'm not sniffing dudes' asses.
The quote that they put in the New York Times for him the next day after he got arrested was, "The fishier the better." So.
No, he didn't say that.
We can tell whenever the fuck we want.
Yeah, I'm going to say, I don't believe it said that, but you will.
Yeah. Opus Clip is not going to pick up on any of this. It didn't do very well, I feel like, on the one, but, I thought more people would like our breast milk thing, but maybe
it's only been out for 2 days, and
you only put it out like 2 days ago, and you didn't put a title on it.
Put the title on, so I'm scrolling through YouTube, and I see just episode 29, and I'm like, episode 29 of what?
What
and then I see it's the breast
title
milk.
now?
I don't know, boobs and something.
I changed it. The first one I said breast milk ice cream, not just for kids. I don't know how that one went. So then I was like, Then I changed it to breast milk, how to choose your own flavor. Or how to choose your flavor, and then I just changed to choose your flavor.
That's a fucking stupid title.
That sounds horrible.
Oh my
well, it's better than two that you fucking sent, you cocksuckers. I go, what should be the title? You guys like, oh, we're going to wrestling. I'm like, that's not a fucking title, you cocksuckers.
I
You don't fucking help to be like, you didn't fucking title it, dickhead. You fucking edited it. You did the lighting. You made the video. You downloaded it. You backed everything up. You edited everything. But you didn't fucking do the title. Go fuck yourself, you motherfuckers. Well, there ain't no goddamn Opus Clips coming out this fucking week, you lazy son of a bitch. And this motherfucker didn't bring any fucking topics over here. This is bullshit.
Eat your fucking cookie.
I even bring the fucking cookies over here.
I brought topics last time. You didn't even get through all of them. That's why we're on the cereal butt sniffer. I brought that last time.
Yeah, we're on the reserves topics right now.
We get over 3 topics in one podcast. All right. See, I shouldn't be eating on a podcast. Now I can't talk.
I know.
You're so fucking stupid sometimes.
God, now you sound like my wife.
He wants to go sniff some assholes after this.
He's so excited now that somebody else has done it.
So
it's
we
gonna
can
be like a club. He's gonna be in jail though.
And I'm gonna run into this motherfucker.
Wait, it's illegal though, right? We said.
What is illegal about what he did?
You're invading somebody else's personal space.
But you were out in public though.
But not if you didn't touch them.
You're in a public space.
I've stood close enough to smell people like in line, and I didn't want to, but we've been there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if he tells people that he, identifies as a dog, does it matter?
Depends on what city you're in.
There might be a loophole here. We might have figured this out.
I mean, if he identifies as a dog and that's how he says hello, I mean, he's just standard greeting.
Kenny's ready to be his fucking lawyer. Like, Kenny's going in there with a tie on and shit.
Welcome to the woke complaint department.
Right. He's like, all right, during...
Kenny's like, I'm just going to...
My client didn't do anything wrong.
You're not pleading insanity. You're pleading feline or dog. Which one do you want?
Right? He's like, okay, this is how you're getting out of this crime. You need to go in there and go to the jury, and they'll think you're a dog.
Grr.
We got it. My defense rests. And then rolled over. No. It was funnier when I said it in my head.
Gross.
My defense sits, rolls over.
My defense rests.
Rests and then licks my balls.
Plays dead.
My defense rests and then rests.
And then you need you
Lick
need him to
peanut
go
butter
up
off
to
my
the fucking
balls.
judge and sniff its butt. He's just doing it. It's natural to him.
Right? He didn't.
He's not trained. That's how he gets to know you.
He walks around and sniffs the judge's ass. That would...
He's got like a fucking choke collar on. You're just like, no, get back here.
You can just message us at the complaint department, butt sniffer. We'll take care of your defense.
Dude, I got questions.
We got
But you need to
questions.
be honest with us. We'll get you to plead dog. But I want to know why you're actually doing it.
Did they put, like, he'll get out on bail and they have the ankle bracelet, except they put it around his neck and there's a shock collar?
So if he gets too low to the ground, it's just like,
So
It's altitude sensitive.
I was just picking up the toilet paper off the floor.
Right? Motherfucker cannot get books on low shelves anymore.
He's not going to get chemical castration, but they're going to snip his fucking nose off. They can't sniff anything else.
So how long did this guy get?
I don't know.
I don't think he's still actively in jail, is he?
Yeah, I think it was like a in and out type of thing. It's probably gone through civil court most
You
likely.
just gave him a little slap on the ass. And was like, don't do that anymore.
Little slap on the ass, tap on the nose.
They rolled up a newspaper and hit him on the nose with it. And we're like, don't,
Bad! You're bad!
bad.
Don't do that.
No! Don't sniff!
Put him outside with the other dogs. You do that outside.
It's like, what do you charge him with, though? Because it's not like he... I don't know.
Lewd behavior? I don't know.
Disturbing the peace.
Like, right? There's no law that, like, that's fucking weird, dude.
Obstruction of flatulence?
Right? That is just supposed to move freely through the air.
Can they make the fucking... Can they make the argument that it's, like, sexual harassment, though?
I mean, maybe
feel
if
like
she
if
told him
you-
not to do it once.
Like, I think once it becomes, like, a follow. Like, right? You're just in the bookstore, girl's here, random girl, and then you're just like...
Then it's stalking at that point.
And then you're like, got it.
But then
all right?
it's stalking if you
Yeah,
keep
and then you keep following that fart like a dog. Like, man, this dude...
This dude's really...
Your best defense
Is
is
the claim dog.
becoming a furry. Okay? Put the fucking suit on.
Gonna need the fucking...
Dude, why didn't he do that? Because that fucking... If he was a furry, he would have just blended right in, sniffing the asses.
They would have looked at it and they would have been like, okay.
The fucked up part is, like, this dude could have done it, but apparently he had lines.
Well,
that
I mean, if he was
wasn't
dressed like
gonna
a
cross.
furry, he would have got caught a lot sooner than he did.
No, he wouldn't, because all the other furries would be like, sniff my ass. Oh, it's funny.
He probably doesn't get enough fucking smell out of the mask that he's wearing, though.
Oh, you're saying it would get in the way.
Yeah.
Well, just do it like half-assed then, and like paint your face, and then put a poop. A nose. Well, don't
clown
make sure you do
nose?
like a brown dog. Don't do like a black dog. You know, that'd not be good.
Welcome to episode 30, where we get canceled for being racist on this.
I was just saying, no,
Joe's
he
racist
shouldn't
all
do
the
it.
time.
I'm saying
But
bad
you
decision.
thought of it, so
Dude, I
that makes
just
you
saw
a bad
that Ted
person.
Danson thing. I've never seen that.
The blackface Ted Danson?
I've never seen that
Well,
because
that's because you watched Jim Jeffries.
Jim
and he talked
Jeffries.
about
I'm
it.
like, nah, come on. I love Ted Danson's Cheers, and like he's like a wholesome dude, right?
So he used to be married to Whoopi Goldberg.
Okay.
And
now he's racist?
For one of her birthdays, she insisted that he do blackface during a Friars Club roast. And it is like old blackface.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Can I put that on the podcast?
Yeah, I mean,
That's like public
Jim
images.
Jeffries told everybody to check it out. Why can't we put the photo at the bottom?
I know, right? Maybe we should have started with that as the first opening topic.
You didn't have that one ready.
Keep my
No,
opinions
I didn't
to
have that
myself
one
for a
ready.
lot of this.
But
That's crazy.
it's because she's smiling like that close. It's probably like, it was fine. And it was like the 80s, I guess, or something? 90s?
93. 93. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he should not portray himself as a...
But that's probably what he looked like after he sniffed that girl's ass, though. His lips are clean, so he licked it off and everything. He's like,
We're good. This is fine. This is normal. Did we beat that topic to death?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think
Did we
there's
put that topic down? Sorry that we made him a dog, but really, that's what they'd call them.
What
Like,
the
he's
fuck?
such a dog, you know.
What the fuck else defense do you have at that point, bro?
Right? Like-
no, I just like smelling ass.
I don't know. We could make a whole, like, if he wants to come on the show, there's plenty of room in my basement. I'll even fart for him. Like, he'll come in, I'll, like, bean it up, like, the whole day.
He has
straight up
lines. We
beans.
established he has lines.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't
Unless
want
you
to
put a
smell you.
ponytail on.
I mean, come on, bro. I'm real
I mean,
close
his,
to having tits.
his phrase of the fishier the better doesn't really help him out. But we could try to sell it that he's like a bomb sniffing dog.
Okay.
And he's checking for suicide bombers
Okay.
in the local bookstore as our defense.
But he only checked their anus.
Yeah, they were hidden. Well,
Right? The legal...
We have a tip that there's some bombs in this library, but they are definitely in somebody's ass. We know just the guy to call.
You guys watch The Legal Eagle on YouTube?
no.
He's going to be calling us up for tips, I'm sure. He's going to represent that guy, I'm sure.
All right, so we can move on from the serial butt sniffer.
So I actually have one of you brought this up last time, but I totally agree with this being a... Those stupid speed limit signs that show you your speed.
Yeah.
Oh, the one that I texted you.
He texted us about that, and I was like, that is just a high score indicator, dude. Like, that's like an old pinball machine. You just look to see who set the high score last, and it's your turn. Like,
I know.
You don't fucking care what it does.
I have no problem with that, and I love those. I love the ones that make you think that you're about to get the cops pulled on you. When it's like, here's 25, and anything over 30 makes this little part of the screen bright LEDs flashing. It's like, it is just parts of the fucking screen that are white now. It's not like it's taking my speed and sending it to the cops. Get this guy on this road. Like,
I had that one time. I had like an elderly person, I believe. They were like, "You took my picture, man. I was on here, and I got one of them speed camera things." I'm like, "Where?" He's like, "I go through York, Anna." I'm like, No, York Anna. He's like, yeah, where it displays your speed. And it was like, flash, 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 flash. I'm like, oh, fuck.
He took his photo.
Have you
It's
seen?
flashing to see if it scares you. Jesus.
I'm like, dude, I don't think you've ever seen like a photo camera that they're like boxes, like as big as SUVs that for some reason, like why are
No, they
that
have
big?
them all. They have them everywhere in New York. And what my cousin that lives there pointed out to me at a stoplight that, like, Apple Maps will tell you which one has cameras on it,
Yeah,
and that
they
one
do.
doesn't. I'm like, dude, where's the camera? If it's not right above the fucking traffic light, like sometimes you see those. He points at the fucking apartment behind, and there's just this big box mounted on the back of the
Yeah.
apartment building. And he said, yeah, anything that goes through here, you'll get a letter in the mail with a picture of your car.
Yeah, but it's a
crazy.
huge box.
Oh, it's not a tiny
like
thing.
I
yeah.
I've worked with vision systems, so I know like there's a lot to it, right? You're gonna have. Okay, first of
Well,
all,
it
like
has the
the
license plate detection and all that.
yeah,
too.
all that where it's got to like find it in a random picture. It's probably better with AI now, but
Yeah.
still, like back in the day when they had them, like it's got to take it at the right shutter speed so it doesn't blur it, and then you got to see it. And then what time of
Right.
day are you at night or
And
in
they
the
have to
day?
review the tape and see if it actually
Right,
is a
and-
fucking law broken.
Exactly, and like how do they verify that you were actually going that speed? Like how do they? Because anything like that, you're gonna have calibrated at some point.
Well, typically when it's aimed like that, they have reference points that they know how
Yeah.
far apart they are.
yeah, but now it's not a camera. Now it's a video.
But you can
So
still
you
pick a
See
still.
when they hit this one and when they hit this one. That's how
Yeah.
you do.
And you gotta document all that shit. That's why that box gets so damn big.
Yeah.
And it's not just an iPhone duct tape to a wall. Like, gotcha.
I mean, we probably could do that.
Then again, we're fooling half the people in York, so
Yeah.
we're good.
Just
The little
the-
flashing light.
the light got
He
them to
thought his
slow down
picture
20
got
miles
taken
an
down.
hour.
Yeah. I want to be at that meeting in York. There's a guy like telling all the smart shit, like big box, multiple pictures. One guy goes, "What do we just put a light on it and it goes flashy, flashy? I think we'll get them. I think we're good."
I just love that some of them know it's the same LED screen that shows you. It's like right inside the 5.
Yeah.
And it's a little part of the 5 is flashing white, and I'm like, you got me.
Yeah, you're like, no.
You know what's funny though? My grandmother got caught by that erector set thing they have speeding.
I lost everything you said after erect.
Well, I figured.
Grandma erect, his mind just went all
right,
right
so-
into the dust trap.
There is.
When you open an old lady's legs, does it go like dust come out?
That's the butt sniffer.
I don't know.
Yes, the butt sniffer. We got questions, dude. Get over it.
Hey, you put the garter on my grandmother. What happened?
You know when you're like
What?
mowing? You know when you're mowing and you go through a spider web and you're like, ah, shit. It was like that.
You put a garter on his grandma?
Yeah, when I had to put a garter on his grandma.
Rick,
Yeah.
Did you have to do it with your mouth?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Rick-
Come on. If you're going to go for it, don't even fucking half-ass that
How old's
shit.
your grandma?
Like, let's go. That might be one of the
80.
last thrills she got, you know? I'm not that cute, but you know what I mean? Like, beggars can't be choosers. Let's go.
he had just lost a ton of weight at the time. too.
That's
He
true.
really would be the
He was
butt
skinny,
sniffer.
I
He
fucking
is
grabbed...
one step away from being the butt
Right?
sniffer.
A little wrinkly and shit, so I didn't want it to catch, so I licked that leg first, like, you know?
I hate
Lube
to,
it up.
I hate to be the.
Fuck to it.
That
we will
same
not
day-
have anything with a garter at my wedding, so you won't. You won't.
son
You
of a
won't
bitch.
need your mouth for that.
Now I don't want to come.
You don't.
He's happy because it would make it cheaper. Yeah, he's like, $30 a plate. You don't want to come? Oh, that's terrible. And your wife? Oh, $60.
Try
Darn.
$65 a
Yeah.
plate. It's fucking
Yeah, it's
wild.
not
I
cheap.
was trying to be nice.
Yeah.
I wasn't
What were we
revealing your
saying about erect
finances to-
penises and grandmas?
Sorry.
Before,
how's your
before
erect
we went off on
grandma?
that, there is a type of speed trap that they have that is basically an erector set that they set alongside the road. And it has 2 lasers on it, one to start, one
Oh,
to stop,
I've seen that one, yeah.
and it has a camera in the middle that takes a picture of your car. My grandmother got, like, she's driving down the road, and she passes this thing, and all of a sudden she gets to the stop sign, and there's a cop, and he just waves her over, and she's like, okay. And he's like, here, it's for you.
Ticket.
Yeah. And she's like, what? Like, because it's back there now. And as long as there's no turnoff road from the time it happens to where it is,
It's technically the same drive.
it's technically, same drive.
I hope it picked that
I
up.
should have put the mic back there. I almost shit myself.
Are you trying to serial butt sniffer over here?
Dude, that guy, I heard he might
I've
be
been
coming.
holding mine like a gentleman.
Dude, he's...
I'm not holding it anymore.
Why? It's a basement. Look how big it is. It's fine. No, the butt sniffer
how
guy
big
is
it
going to
is.
be watching this being like, he's not going to shit himself. He said he would. And now I did. I proved it. Now he can do it. and he's good.
I watched a 90-minute fucking episode. This guy didn't shit himself.
He might
promised.
do.
23
research.
minutes in, Joe shits himself.
That's
That
a
one
TikTok that'll get taken down.
That was probably.
Bio warfare.
Yeah,
But since they had that erector set, they could combine that with that flashy light if they really wanted to. But that would mean there'd have to be a cop sitting near that flashy light every night.
Right, because see, they're taking the camera part of it and saving the image and all that shit.
Well, they do it. They do that in England, though. I've seen where they all their roads, if you go over their speed limit, just takes a picture and then it just emails you the ticket.
How convenient,
Right?
What are they gonna?
Within 30 seconds, you get an email. Oh, I was going 5
Not to
over.
be a dick or nothing, but how about they try mastering dentistry first?
Ain't that right?
Right, a cup of tea out there. I got my speeding ticket because they only have
Maybe
like
they
3
can't-
cars in that whole country.
You watch Peaky Blinders, you didn't know that they had this going on over there?
They don't have cars in Peaky Blinders. They have 1 car and they blew it up.
He doesn't actually know what's going on in Peaky Blinders because he can't read and he can't understand.
I know. And he says to me, he goes, Ken, you got to watch this. But you got to turn the subtitles on because you can't always hear what they're saying. And I'm like, so you don't even know what they're fucking saying because there's no way you read it, Joe. No way.
It's like an audiobook with pretty pictures.
It's like I showed him the video of the butt sniffer last week. I watched him look at it, and now he's saying he's never seen it till now.
I sent you both the article last week. It was in the fucking article.
You send shit in that group message and I
I'm
go,
with Joe on this one.
I
Won't read
go,
or
oh,
watch.
that's good. We have topics. Scroll to the bottom. And I was like, I'll read them later.
I know when I send them that most of you are only going to read the headline.
Yeah,
We can
that
rip
was
on the
it.
headlines for
Which
20
is enough
minutes
for me to
each,
talk
so.
about. Yeah.
I didn't
We
even.
turned this guy into a dog and made his whole defense in like 10 minutes.
You know what? Now we can hire him for Domino's. He can deliver pizzas on the beach.
Ah!
There he is. Boston
We've got
Dynamics. You can
Fucking
just,
Boston Dynamics. This guy don't even have to
you just
stiff
hire
butts.
people now instead of fucking making robots.
Right?
What the fuck was that, limp wrist?
Come on, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. We have the department. I can't do it. The complaint department, legal department. Thank you for calling. I can't even get through it. Fucking idiot.
Press 1
No,
for
we
Joe,
got
2 for Noah, 3
we've
for
figured
Kenny.
this guy's strategy out. We got him out of jail, and we got a better way to do it in the future, and we've also got him employed. Dude, we're solving problems. This isn't the complaint
Give us a
department.
call.
Well, not only that,
Solution
think about it
department.
this
We
way,
gotta
though.
change the name.
We could actually save money because we wouldn't have to give him health insurance. We could get him pet insurance.
That's like $4 a month.
We're good.
Right?
Like, take him to the vet.
I'm gonna fucking start. I'm gonna start pretending to be a dog so I can get free insurance.
Fucking, that wouldn't be that bad because health insurance does suck. You go to the vet, they check behind your ears, stick a finger in the ass, give you something to eat, and you're good to go. Give you a treat for being a good
We
boy.
ain't talking about vets though. It's
I've
like
never gone to a vet and had them Google symptoms, but I've gone to a doctor and had them Google my fucking symptoms, okay?
You're right. And as a vet, you got to know everything from like a parrot to a bird to a hamster
But
to
that's the
whatever the
thing,
fuck
like,
they're
with the-
bringing in today.
with the vet I go to, I swear he only stocks like 3 things. Like every issue can either be solved with fucking Vicodin, Prozac, or euthanasia.
Right?
Those are the 3 medicines he has.
You're right. They have 3 categories: anxiety, infection, or pain. Which one you got? I got a drug.
That's it.
Did you just shit yourself too? That's wonderful. This is also the shit department now. It falls all the way to the bottom.
told
He's
you I
going to
wasn't-
actually shit himself on a white chair. And then I'm going to love
It's
it.
his chair.
It wouldn't be the first time I shit on this chair.
It's
Oh,
his
here.
chair, so. The
No, I
skid
told you I
marks will
wasn't
be
holding
his.
it anymore. So.
Man.
But no, you're right. But as a vet, you're given those 3 things, and that's it. With our doctors, they actually try and like save our lives sometimes. Like a lot of vets are just like jump right to like.
What doctor do you go to? I need
I was
to
going
find
to say,
that
I need,
doctor.
right? What's your doctor's number, bro?
I was saying, I need a doctor that actually gives a fuck.
Right, my doctor's gonna watch and be like, "You son of a bitch!" All them stomach problems, I'll be like, "Yeah, that you didn't get any of them right."
Oh, you could do a whole episode just on that.
Yeah, but anyone gonna watch it. So, but
Oh yeah, I paid a copay
So those-
for sun poisoning, and all they did was like,
Look on
let
WebMD.
me look it up, and I'm like, keep scrolling. It tells me to come to fucking you.
yeah, right. It's like, don't Google your symptoms, but when they go there, they Google them.
Oh, I'm good.
All right.
Well, that's the thing too. It's like I knew what I was coming into. I Googled it before I got here. Now you're pulling it up, and I'm like, okay, keep going. It's going to tell you
Thank you.
come to see you.
Yep.
It's like, you should go see a real doctor for that. I'm
was
just
like-
urgent care.
When we said about ChatGPT, I'm not a doctor, but here's the solution.
Here's exactly what's wrong with
yeah,
it.
here's exactly what's wrong with you.
But I can't be sued for it because I'm not
Yeah.
totally sure.
That's how we're going to get the butt sniffer off. This is not legal advice, but if you claim to be a dog, shaggy dog, it's a
Put one of those
it's been
butt plugs
documented.
that has the tail on it just in your ass.
Yeah. You'll be a.
You're not a dog. Now I am.
see some fur down there sometimes.
Waggy waggle.
He could be a tanuki. We'll just call him a tanuki.
The fuck is
I
that?
don't know what that
That's
is.
the Mario raccoon
Oh.
with the tail.
Fuck knew that?
Anybody that plays Nintendo.
Any of the newer
You
Mario
play
games.
Nintendo? Let's go.
No, I don't.
Dumb fuck.
I have a Wii.
No, he has a Wii and he has a.
We's the last
He
console
had a
I own.
PS5 or
I have a PS5.
yeah, he has PS5. He had Xbox, but he sold that to the chick on the bus.
We were talking about that today. It's actually the headset. That was the headset.
My 3 comes tomorrow.
We were talking
That's
about it
also why
in the
we're doing
car.
this.
I'm like,
Oh,
yeah.
you ordered one?
I did.
Okay.
Had to.
He got the 3 and not the 3S because he's not.
I'm not a loser.
I mean,
why.
he should.
I'm
get the
sorry.
two.
If you have a 3S, you shouldn't have.
Did
I
you
have
get
the
it
three.
too.
Did you delete that clip out of the last podcast now that I'm thinking of it?
Which one?
The one where we clipped and said, please delete this?
I
No.
don't know.
Oh, shit.
No, it's still
No,
there.
I did, you dumb dick. That's why I said the fucking time was off, you dipshit. Took me fucking 4 hours to find that clip to save your ass. Fucking bullshit. Would have
said
been done in
one
2
word.
fucking minutes if Dick Weasel's clock wasn't off. Fucking A. I was like, I get to fucking 18 minutes and I'm like, the fuck is this talking about? Like we're talking about normal shit, you know?
My clock was on. You just fucking hit it wrong.
Fucking how? I mean, like show the timer every once in a while or some dumb shit. Make sure
So
I'm
when
still
you
fucking
set the
on.
lap,
Yeah, he said like 7 laps. It was supposed to be 2. There was 4 in there. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? He's over there just laying his dick on the phone or some shit. Never fucking works. Stupid shit plan. Fucking Steve Jobs coming back from the dead, fucking up our timers.
we had the iPad for that one episode.
Yeah. But even then, Joe didn't use it.
I don't remember that.
We could all look at it from here,
Needs
and then
to be
we
like
were-
on-
Yeah, but you couldn't lap anything
Put
from
it
here.
somewhere where I can see it, but the audience can't see it.
right in front of the camera before.
No
it's
one
out of the
gives
lens.
a shit about
It's
what we're
right
talking
here.
about. We need to move on. All right, so we did LED signs. I just wanted to bring up about. I know this is old. It's last week, but the self-driving taxis, right? Like, I feel like we're being a little rough on the self-driving taxis. I feel like once it passes the stupidest human, good to go.
So like the Waymos. Is that what
Yeah.
you're talking about?
I feel
Those
like
are good enough.
Yeah, like let's go.
I
Like
would love
it's
to see
better than
one.
the dumbest human. Fire it up.
I want to go to Texas and just try that.
Because you're like, would I rather be on the road with that Waymo or the Tesla or whoever,
Yeah.
makes it than the fucking dumb. I'm trying to be nice. But we all have that road rage, which you're not racist until somebody cuts you off, right? And then the windshield knows all your secrets, right? You know what I'm saying?
You ever seen the Family Guy clip with the girl in the 12?
This dude can't even get a sentence out this time.
The 12 lanes, and she goes, "I can't say it on here. I'd get canceled."
All right, that's good. At least you stopped yourself before he had to hit the lap button. Good job. But anyways, so we should approve it. And does anybody have an argument against it? That was really all I had to bring up.
Yeah, I have an
about
argument
that.
against it. Like,
Go for it.
the dumbest human in the world, just because they can't do something doesn't mean a robot does it better.
How does
It does do it better.
How does an accident work in that situation?
no,
You know,
right,
like, you
okay.
get like an immediate response from the person that you hit in your car. Does like somebody get on the speaker of that car and like start yelling at you? Hey, why'd you hit my fucking Waymo? You know? I'm like, sorry.
There's a dude that has the taxi customer support. And that's right. You get out of your car, they hit you, it's their fault. You at least want to get out and be like, you dumb motherfucker, you made me late to work, you cocksucker. Tesla has to hire somebody to take those complaints. Like, you get in the car and just yell at this
You know,
dude.
how, like Ring with their commercials. They're like, "Yeah, we have the cameras. If you have the cameras outside and there's intruders, we will get on the speakers and yell at them, telling them that the police is called." So, like, is Tesla gonna have that and figure out like your race and like have slurs for your race and start screaming them at you?
Noah, not unless they're hiring you to program.
Oh dear. We'll have a whole
an AI voice at that
Listen,
point.
we were listening to Gronk last week or 2 weeks ago or whatever it was. I don't think it's that far off.
I don't think self-driving cars are that far off either. Did you have a point against it?
I mean, my only thing is you can't just say that just because the self-driving cars are better than the worst person that we should allow it. Because I've seen the worst person in the world be horrible at one thing and good at another.
Okay. My argument is that what if it was trying to go the other way?
Because this guy here is good at automation, but he can't read a fucking thing. And he can't spell. And he prefers Android over Apple.
All right, that's because
the worst one.
That's because fuck you. I'm right. You're wrong.
No, you're wrong.
You're wrong, damn it!
What do you mean by the inverse?
So the inverse would be, let's say it's all self-driving cars out there on the road, and you're like, we're trying to go the other way. We want to let people out there. And you'd be like, we're not doing that. You know?
I mean, they already did that. We had trains before. They were self-driving.
Yeah, and nobody's trying to switch them back.
Good
idea.
There are Amtrak railways now actually adding. I just saw the other day they were adding one from Harrisburg to the West Coast.
People drive it?
It's an Amtrak.
Yeah, it drives itself.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We're not going backwards, we're going forwards.
What do you mean it
But they're not getting rid of the roads. You could still drive from Pennsylvania to
What do you
fucking
guys
LA.
mean the trains drive themselves?
Look, I'm sure it's not that hard. Like the train,
But the conductor
can't all of a sudden make a left. Like it's going fucking that way.
But have you seen like the traffic they have to deal with? There's no way a computer does all of that.
In a train?
Yeah,
in most cases, it's computerized.
When it
I feel like
splits off or it splits this way, and then like there's a train coming this way right on the same track, like you think it just stops itself?
That does.
I don't think that happens. No, I think you're making shit up. If
Have
that
you
happened,
met a computer? Like, goddamn,
we'd have
kid.
a lot more accidents if that was the
Like,
case.
the whole
they
grid is computerized, so the trains don't like go. Well, you were coming this way too. That doesn't fucking happen. Like, that's what you said. Like, there's
like-
some supercomputer that's like, no, we don't. They only go this way on that.
Noah's
track.
heard of trains, but he's never seen one.
Have you ever been on a train? I don't.
My
think...
family's from New York. I go there all the time, and I'm on the Long Island Railroad all the time. There's a conductor that actually drives the train.
I'm sure there's a dude that
There's
like pulls
somebody
it
there
into the
that-
station.
They slow it down and they speed
directs
up.
it.
But
Yeah.
like the
But
highway,
just like the self-driving taxis, they have a guy sitting there in case shit blows up.
see, it's like that would be totally like fine.
Fuck you guys. No, fuck both of you. Fuck you.
You're wrong.
There's a conductor, and he can slow and speed it up at will.
I'm
Yes. And so can the guy sitting in the Tesla seat if he's like, hey, it's not moving fast enough. He can tell it to go faster.
Sure. Yeah.
But the Waymos, are you saying like a guy behind the computer or a guy actually in the car?
In the car.
The Waymos don't have anybody in the car.
Yeah. They do seem further ahead.
They should have somebody.
Either that or they got better lawyers than Tesla.
Well, the Waymos don't care about looks. They just throw 15 cameras on top of a Ford Focus.
or cost. Because
Yeah.
Tesla's got that where like their car only costs in relative terms, it's $60,000 or whatever. But that Waymo, they put it on a Jag first of all. So you're like, well, you blew the 60 out of the water putting it on a Jag in the first place. You're like, the fuck?
Let's put it on an
Why a-
unreliable, expensive car.
Why a fucking Jag? Like,
You couldn't do a Camry
All right, so here's the best
or
part,
a
right?
4Runner or
I
something.
don't know, right? Like a Ford Focus out there that like, you run the sumbitch off the cliff, you don't care.
So now we have all these self-driving cars out there.
Hey,
These
care about the
self-driving
person that
taxis,
dies,
right?
but-
So let's,
Yeah, but, you know, they weren't much more than the Focus.
no,
that got
they
in.
trusted in a fucking robotic car, you know? So
Yeah,
fuck
we
them.
don't need those people.
Dumbass.
let's
Yeah.
say they move all the Waymo way and that they don't have somebody in the car with them. And it's just the car and the passenger. So now when that fucking thing hits me, who do you think I'm going after?
Elon.
The passenger.
The person in the back seat.
You ordered it, so by your fucking extension of you, fuck you. You're the one that ran into
So
it.
Waymo's going to record a lot of fucking beat.
Yeah,
They're gonna get bankrupt way too quickly from that.
Waymo better start their TikTok account for all their
Well,
viral videos.
And not only are they
going
going to have to pay insurance for the person they hit, they're now going to have to pay insurance to cover the passenger. They didn't lock the doors automatically to keep me from beating the fuck out of them.
I see an issue with one of these things though. Isn't one of the Tesla prototypes that they showed last year or whatever a one-person vehicle?
I don't know. I think
So I
getting
think-
rid of the driver's seat's just dumb.
But I think
Like, why?
one of the prototypes is a one-person. Could you imagine that whole situation in a one-person? You're gonna be like, no, I promise, the car was driving itself. The car was driving itself.
Well,
You're in the driver's seat, motherfucker.
There's documentation. I think we'll be able to.
No, but it won't stop the immediate
What is the
fight. It won't start. It
obsession?
won't stop the fight right at the cause of the accident.
That's
though.
true. Let's just start pay per view, right? Like it comes up on your phone, like there's been an accident.
Oh, this is accident.
right? Tune into
Yeah,
the.
he's dead.
there's an accident. You got 5 seconds. They're getting out of the car. You place your bets.
I wouldn't put it past us.
2-1 that guy kills that guy.
Idiocracy is on its way, man.
And here it is, Joe Nugent with his 5th accident this week. Do we think he can knock this one guy out?
Dude, if they're paying me for the pay-per-views, I'm going to be like, think.
He accidentally hit a woman today so he could get an easy win.
Yeah. The old lady, I was taking her out. Just took the cane.
The Running Man for robot cars.
The Running Man? What's that?
You've never seen The Running Man?
Have you?
Never heard of that.
That's
Imagine
before
that
his
scene.
time.
Well, see, but...
It's our time.
Yeah, well, our time.
You've
Old
never
fucks.
seen Arnold Schwarzenegger in The Running Man?
No, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah. It's
Sorry,
basically
Mr.
the same
Hollywood
concept.
Video.
It's the same
Oh,
concept
Kindergarten
that
Cop.
they get picked up and they get
It's not
put in
done to a
prison,
wall.
and in order to survive, they have to run through this gauntlet, and if they win, they get to get their freedom.
Like Saw?
Not Saw, more like Death Race, but
Oh, yeah. I've seen Death Race.
it's a very similar concept. But
Yeah. Death Race is violent. It's a violent movie.
You guys want to know what I just watched for the first time this morning?
please tell us,
You
because
already
I
told me, but tell them. Tell them
Well,
what you did.
the reason I was on your Plex was because I wanted to start my homework from last week, so I turned on Office Space.
okay.
It was all right. I mean, I got a couple laughs. That's my kind of humor. It felt like it was trying too hard.
Fucking younger generation, they don't get
It
our
didn't have
movies.
to try at all. It was 100% legit.
I
Like,
wasn't really into it the whole movie. I never really got invested. I mean, Jennifer Aniston's on screen, so that gets my attention.
You know what the problem is?
I mean,
This little fucker's never hated his job.
yeah,
I had hated my
He
job.
hasn't
What
worked
the
in
fuck?
an IT position that he fucking despises.
Yes,
like
I
that.
did.
Like, I've worked in that position that he's in, where you're like, I don't want to fucking come in on Saturday. Just do it right the first fucking time, and I don't have to be here.
I
The
wish I had
last
the
3
mug.
jobs I
He
worked, I never
swings it
really
around.
liked.
Sean. Peter.
I did like the part where they took the printer in the back seat and said, I stole something else from the job, and they beat
Yeah.
the shit out of the printer.
Beating the shit out of the printer, like, I still want to do that.
PC load letter, man.
I was waiting the whole movie for the mumbling guy to do something. I thought he was going to shoot up the office, but then he sets the whole place up on fire. That did get me.
I'm gonna make the building on fire. Shut the building on fire. Yeah, yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Well, that boss just pisses me off, man. I want to take him and shove him somewhere.
What you don't
Bill
realize, though,
Lumberg.
is that
Umberg.
that character, the mumbling character Milton, he is what created that movie. He was a comic strip. It was called Milton that Mike Judge turned into the movie Office Space.
Oh, that's funny.
You know, I was telling him, I was like, you could make the sequel of that, and it would be Home Office Space or something, or Remote Office Space, and make it all the remote jokes that everybody's making about that stuff. Because there's a whole, like, it all changed, right?
You're
like,
on mute.
It's yeah.
God damn it. It's like talking to
there's
your friends on
so
Xbox
much.
and waiting for them to respond after talking for 10 minutes.
Uh-huh.
But then it's just so much more embarrassing at work.
Yeah, because you
When
can
you're
see
like-
them going like this, and you're like, you're on mute.
And then they can't hear you talking in their fucking speaker because all they want to hear is themselves talk.
Mhm.
So I'm like, you're on mute, and nothing. Yeah, no. Remote work or a movie would get me, I think.
What was the other one we told him? Oh, Grandma's Boy. But
He's
you
got to watch
haven't done
Grandma's
that.
Boy
I
too.
still haven't seen that. No.
That is a slow burn.
If
I
you
would say.
didn't like Office Space that much, you're probably going to like Grandma's Boy more because it's more
A little bit
It's a
relatable.
more-
Happy Madison movie, too.
It's
so.
more relatable to your generation than it was like Office Space fit more our generation
Yeah.
because
It's some of the jokes.
Yeah, but our generation almost, like, we catch the ending of that.
it is,
so.
but that's still the era we were in
Right,
when we
'cause the
started
cube,
working.
there's not a whole lot of those cube farms left. I mean, they don't look like that anymore.
Oh, there's a
They-
lot more than you think.
But you
They're
need to
everywhere now.
see it. Like, you need to see it. Just for the first half of the movie, I think the end kind of like scrolls off into it. But the first half of that movie, like getting caught in the traffic, you get the,
Yeah.
did you get that memo? And
Listening to the
what
rap
do
music
you...
and you're putting the window up.
Yeah,
you don't want the guy next to you to see it.
like, and the,
Please
and the,
hold.
and the,
Please hold.
yes. Thank you, please hold. Yeah, that,
Okay.
and you get the, what do you do here? Like, there's just so much.
Or the consultant thing. I've been a part of 2 companies now that have had the consultant thing.
yeah, and the guy that
And it
does
really does feel like you're interviewing for your life.
Yeah.
Like,
and the guy that does nothing is the
Yeah.
one they promote, right?
yeah,
You're
no,
just like-
that was one of the few ones that actually got me
Yeah.
audibly laughing. Was the he's a straight shooter. I think he's destined for upper management. And I'm like, because it was right after his interview, and I'm like, that fucking guy, yeah, that is upper management right now.
Yeah.
That is the guy that doesn't care, that doesn't come into work, that doesn't fucking do any real work. Yeah, he does about 15 minutes of work a day, he said. I think it's upper management.
Yeah. Speaking of 15 minutes worth of work, one of the things we had on here as one of our news topics was apparently people are bringing printers to Starbucks.
Yeah, we had talked about that briefly before, but this apparently is something in Korea. So, I mean, I guess that's something here. But last time I brought this up, Noah said that that's a thing. Like, Starbucks is supposed to be your office. But I'm like, I get that it's supposed to be like you work there, but at what point does work there become like too much?
Yeah.
Like, when you start bringing your fucking
Every day.
filing cabinet with you and shit, like, is that enough? Or
Yeah, do you get
That's
your
just
own
like-
corner of Starbucks?
like, do you just
Like, am
start
I-
telling your clients to meet you there and like,
yeah, like am I that privileged that like doesn't everybody have internet now? Like, or is there some places like
So-
you have to go? It
My-
used to be you went to Starbucks or a Panera Bread or something because they had
Yeah.
fast internet. And you could do your jerk. Is everybody?
So your
not
generation did
connected?
it because it was easy to get fast internet and it was a chill spot. Now my
Yeah.
generation does it as I want to leave my house. I want to see different scenery. Instead of going to one of those shared office spaces, I'm just going to go to Starbucks and spend $15 on a coffee.
Really?
Yeah, people do that all the time, especially when I was
That's
in college.
unfortunately depressing.
When I was in college and I did remote college, some of the people that I would be on Zoom with for whatever project we were working on, like, yeah, I just go to Starbucks for this stuff because then I can separate work from home.
So I'm gonna leave
you
my
can just
nice.
go outside?
Just touch
You
grass.
just go fucking outside in the sun.
My generation is
Take
all
your
about
router and
outside.
drag it outside.
I have seen the printer thing a couple times though, because I used to work at Jersey Mike's and it was connected to a Starbucks. I swear I would go over to that Starbucks for coffee. Somebody would be printing out something with their little tiny portable printer.
Dude, that's
I mean,
a-
I kind of see printing on a portable printer, but what point does that portable printer become like, hey, my client's coming in, and you're like, hey, Jill, get her a coffee?
That line
seem
is
so
drawn, no,
fancy.
that line is drawn when it's a portable printer that requires to be plugged in. It's not a battery powered printer. As soon as
Okay.
you plug one in, then you have the barista.
Really? Because I've seen them plug their laptops in everywhere.
Oh, true.
I've seen them unplug shit to plug in.
That's fucking ridiculous.
I've seen it happen at the hospitals. I've seen people unplug stuff to plug their phones in.
And it's like, that's a red plug, motherfucker. You know a red plug. Even if you've never been in a hospital, you look at a red plug and you're like, yeah, I'm going to unplug the thing plugged into the red fucking plug. And there goes Jill.
Listen, right? Grandma doesn't need to breathe as bad as I need my TikTok fix. All right.
I just keep switching out the oxygen tank.
Ready, Grandma? You breathe, I swipe. All right, let's switch.
If you live long enough, I'll Google how to fix you. I'll ask Grok. He'll tell me.
He'll tell me better than the doctor.
It'll be the bitchy one. You stupid motherfucker. You ain't learned how to fix her.
Who needs your fucking grandma around here? Unplug Grandma. Go to the TikTok. I can't wait until I get Grok in the Tesla, which is apparently an update that's coming. But some people have got they roll that out slow sometimes. I haven't gotten it yet. I cannot wait until my car tells me to go fuck myself. It is going to be wonderful. I'll make a video for the channel when that happens.
Your Kia told you to go fuck yourself the last time, and I had to push it off the goddamn highway.
You motherfucker.
I need to hear this story.
We went to D.C. to go to the Smithsonian for a trip, and Joe
sounds
drove.
cute.
Used to be fun.
Joe drove. So the first thing we found out on the way down is that
Joe's a terrible driver.
in D.C.,
Oh.
when it snows, they just close lanes with snow. They just fucking push it there and leave it.
They don't know where else to put it.
Maryland.
So we ran into areas where Joe is like, oh, fuck, there's just a giant pile of snow. But we get done. We go through the Holocaust Museum and all that. We're down there. We got to leave. And Joe's like, hey, we're going to watch this movie in the car on the way home. Worst movie in the
You're
world.
watching a movie?
Yeah. He had a DVD player in his car at the time.
So you watched
Back
the
in the
movie while you were
day-
driving? I had those when I was growing up.
There used to be a thing called Circuit City, and I had connections. You know what I'm
We had
saying?
a really cool one. It would be it strapped onto the back of the front seat driver head thing, the headrest, and then one of them had the DVD player, and one of them was just a screen, and then you plugged a composite into the second one, and it
His
powered
was-
both of them.
You were
His
in the
was-
back seat.
Yeah.
I was
His
in the
was
front
just
seat.
the head.
I see what you're saying.
His was just a head unit, and he had somebody trick it to make it look like a parking brake was on all the time.
See, I was just trying
So
to
they
tell
would
him
play.
that I am younger than him, to where I watched the DVDs in the backseat because I wasn't allowed to have my license yet.
Are you allowed to drive yet?
Yeah.
They let you out there?
2018, I got my license. Yeah.
So we're watching this horrible movie. Don't watch it. I don't recommend it. It's called Taking Woodstock.
That movie
saw
was
of it-
terrible.
From what I saw of it, it was not good. I don't remember enough to tell you how bad it was, but it
I
wasn't
just
good.
remember it was bad.
And we're going up the road, and I said to Joe, I was like, hey, should we stop and get gas somewhere? Because he's getting close to E, and he goes, nah, light hasn't come on yet. We're good.
Oh, this motherfucker.
So then, all of a sudden, we're almost about Queen Street exit 83, and the car starts going... And Joe's like, I wonder what's wrong with it. Oh, I don't know, Joe. Maybe it's out of fucking gas.
And that's why he got a Tesla.
All right. There's no proof that the car's out of gas if the low fuel light didn't come on yet. That's your indicator.
Restart. That was a
you're
fucking
like,
No, you know what the indicator is? You put more gas in it and it turns back on.
How do you know when to put gas in it if there's no light?
I have anxiety with
It
that.
has an E. Like when it gets close to the E, you put gas in it.
But I was wanted to see how close I could get it.
What do you fucking like? You watch Seinfeld?
Yeah.
Kramer. You ever seen that episode with Kramer where he takes the?
We need more than that. Yeah, he's been in about 80 of them. So yeah, I saw some of them. Yeah.
You piece of shit. When he goes with the used car salesman to test drive a car, and then they keep driving down the road. He's like, "Don't you want to live on the edge? Don't you want to do it?" And then it turns on. He's like, "It's below the E, Kramer. It's below the E." He's like, "Let's just go 7 more miles. 7 more miles." It's like, all right, let's do it.
That was me.
Sounds like you.
Yeah, that was me.
That was Joe, and then there was me pushing it off the highway as we
funny
sat
part
waiting for his
was
dad
like-
to bring us gas.
As we're sitting
Scrub.
along the highway, and we were like, sitting and like pushing it. People could see us pushing it.
Yeah.
They're like honking their horns going by.
Because
Like
they had to go around us.
Yeah, and you're
we
like,
were in the way of the on-ramp.
You
Do
see
you
me
think-
pushing a car.
I know, right? Like, I'm trying to fix it.
It's different if you just have your 4-ways on in a random lane and nobody's out there pushing it.
Right? You're like,
I'm gonna beat.
I know, right? Like, you're pushing a 2-ton car on the side of the road, and you know what? You know what I fucking...
you.
You know what I fucking needed? Honk! Going fucking by. That helped. That really motivated me more, you motherfucker.
It did.
I still, to this day, I'll memorize that license plate. I'll find that motherfucker. Find a dash cam.
You and runners and fucking people honking hard.
Why don't people like me? I'm a nice person.
You do dumb shit.
It is
speaking-
when I do dumb shit.
Speaking of cars, have you ever seen an accident from a third party, like right in front of you? You ever seen? What the fuck was that? Scared the shit out of me.
We have a live studio audience with an air leak. It was either Jen or the water pressure thing over there. I hope it's not the water pressure thing.
Are you fucking knitting?
She's having a great time.
She's rocking
She
like
is
a
in her
fucking
happy
old lady.
place.
She's fucking.
It's been great. I haven't been able to see her. She's behind the thing, so she hasn't distracted me yet at all.
I just heard this, and I'm
Until
like,
she fucking
oh, you
leaked.
got snakes down here?
At least she leaked air out of the top. The two of us over here farting our asses off. She's being polite. She's just down here sniffing the hell out of it, not saying a word. Very polite. Fucking, she made a tiny little noise and Noah can't continue his story.
Well, okay. So
Have you
Noah's broke.
Have you ever witnessed an accident happening before?
Jen has.
that you weren't involved in? Yeah.
You must have one hell of a fucking story.
I saw, not with a car. I saw a car hit a dude once.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that was crazy.
See, did he live?
He got up.
Okay. You ever see
Like-
one happen?
Like, dude's legs, like it was bad. Like,
I've seen accidents that I haven't been involved in. I can't say any of them have been like too extreme though. Most of them have just been fender benders.
I saw one happen recently, like a few weeks ago. I was leaving Harrisburg, and this girl, at least 40 miles an hour, instead of going on.
I don't know. She's trying to tell a story, and I don't know.
Instead of going on the off ramp, she just went 45 miles straight into the guardrail right in front of me.
When did that happen?
I'm getting on 83. It's like a Friday afternoon, like 2 o'clock. I got out of work early, so there was like no traffic at that point. But I'm getting on the on ramp. She's getting off the off. Well, she tried to get off the off ramp. She instead went straight into the guardrail, and I watched it with my own eyes. And I'm like, it doesn't feel real when it's happening because it's like,
Yeah.
it feels like GTA for a second. I'm like, did
Yeah,
this really
yeah.
just happen? But I pulled over, and she's like, yeah, my foot slipped. And I'm like, that still doesn't explain how you couldn't turn or
I
anything.
think my foot slipped. Yeah, everybody knew what you were doing.
So
We all do it.
I get what you're doing,
Yeah.
but like, really on an off ramp right there, like fuck. It was fucking wild. But I walked up to her with 911 on the phone. She immediately she's like, "Why are you calling 911?" I'm like, "Because you just bent the guardrail so bad, your car could have flipped over the guardrail."
Why do you come up and care about me, Noah? Keep driving like everyone else. Don't be a good person.
But then her family pulled up right behind her, so I guess they were following her or something.
Oh,
And they all looked at me and they're like, "No, she's fine, just go." And I'm like, you know what? I did my deed.
Right.
I called 911. I told them where you were. That's it. That's all I'm doing.
They probably didn't have insurance.
That's what I'm thinking.
And-
Probably why they wanted you to just leave.
But you know what
that
sucks?
car was so fucked up. The whole front was gone. Everything was leaking out of it. Like it was. I can't believe a fucking airbag didn't deploy. It was so.
Oh, wow.
It looked really powerful.
That sucks though that it happened on a Friday. Like if it happened on Monday, you're like, well, at least he's getting out of work.
I was about to like have the best day of my life too. My groomsmen were coming in from New York, and I'm like, "Fuck, I'm gonna have to sit here with this bitch until the cops get here," because she was too fucking stupid and went right into a guardrail.
Yeah.
I mean, how do
I
you?
was surprised when I hit that deer. Like somebody called 911. And I was like, I didn't.
Weren't you in like the middle of nowhere too?
Yeah. There was like 3 houses there though. So
I mean, if you had an iPhone, it would call 911 for you because it'd be like crash detection.
need
But
any-
you have an
I'll
Android,
do
so
it
it
in a
doesn't
minute.
have that feature yet.
give me.
so-
Well, like, what do they think happened? Like, I'm fine. Did they call 911 for the deer?
That thing
Like-
fucked me once though.
Like, I didn't need it.
Yeah, but somebody sees an accident, they immediately just. I mean, when I see an accident, I'm calling.
Like, what do they do? Like,
Even if
hey,
it's a minor
I
thing.
saw a dude hit it. Hey, 911, I saw a dude hit a deer. And they'd be like, is the dude okay? Yeah? Why are you calling then? Like, you know, like, well, I cared about the deer. Maybe we could take him to a vet, you know? Like, it's cheaper.
Maybe they weren't sure if you were okay. Maybe you said you were okay, like this girl did, when I'm sure she was not okay with the amount of speed she had going into that guardrail.
Yeah, that's different.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Maybe they thought needed a ride. Call me an Uber. Don't call 911.
I have witnessed, not really an accident though. When we were down at the beach a couple years ago, we witnessed a tram catch fire in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, I think I
Was it-
actually read a story about this because was it Ocean City?
In Ocean City, Maryland. We were down
Was
there.
it one of the trams that's on the boardwalk?
Yeah.
Oh,
It-
well,
it
there's
is-
no flammable material around it. It's fine.
Right.
No, yeah.
Well, it didn't
no
catch on
deep
fire
fryer
on the
baskets
boardwalk.
or
It
anything.
caught on fire on the place where it turns around to come back.
Which is paved, or it's concrete, I
Yeah.
think.
But we watched the smoke for miles and went down to check it out, and that
Yeah, it
fucker was
wasn't
on
working
fire.
that year. Those few months after, I think, right? Like, cause they didn't.
Yeah, I
even, they
wouldn't have rode
didn't
it,
have
even
another
if it
one.
was.
Have you ever been to Wildwood where they have the tram?
I've never been
No.
to Wildwood.
Because Ocean City, like if you're in the thing, there's like a
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that
Well-
thing's so fun. Don't get me started on that. Oh fuck, that little fucking pussy horn.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but that's why I was bringing it up because in Wildwood, I don't know if it's still this way, but when I was a kid, it was a saying. It said, "Watch the tram car, please."
Yeah.
Have you heard that?
Yeah.
But they'd use the beginning of it like a cop thing. So it'd be, "Watch the tram car, please. Watch the watch the tram car, please." And it was just like fucking DJ like driving that fucking thing.
It's like the
watch the tram car, you know?
Because how much can watch a tram car do, and how much can wah do, you know?
I know, right? But you know, cops and they're woo 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 woo, you know, like.
All those sirens today also reminded me. I went to this place in Marietta, and I don't think you guys realize how loud these fucking fire horns are when there is a fire or an emergency or something.
I realize, and I can tell you why I realize, because
Yeah.
I used to live across from one, and Jen used to live next to one.
It's
So
wild.
we're fairly familiar with, and they go off at every time of
Yeah.
night.
It's wild how loud they are. I've never been that close to one before.
You get used to it though. After
What's
a while.
the point?
It was a car accident too. I thought it was a
Most
fire.
of the time, it's to alert the people that are volunteers that are within the area
It was that.
Is that why?
That makes sense, I guess.
I'm like,
to
'Cause
come
they're
to
not
the
gonna
building
call
and get on
everybody,
the They have a paging system too, but they'll also just put
you
the
know
thing on.
what? You're right. Why don't we just text everybody? Like Bill's like asleep at his house, and he's gonna hear that siren that's 2 miles away.
Oh,
rather than a
get up,
ding.
Bill! It's another fire.
Right?
Damn it!
But don't worry, we had to wake up everybody between the siren and Bill because there's a fire 5 miles away.
Well, and I actually just watched a YouTube video yesterday about. I'm really intrigued with the emergency alert system and how it works in this country, and if you guys are familiar with all the quirks about it. Yeah. So there's actually
Yeah, tell me more.
there's actually data bits in those sounds. So depending on how long those sounds are and depending on what frequency they are, because some of them are slightly different frequencies that we can't hear the differences of with our ears, are different.
No, I can hear it.
I'm saying like that.
Are you telling me I can read robot?
There's those three main tones, right? But
Yeah.
there's semi-different frequencies of all of them and shortness of them. And they all have bits and that's how it produces the text. That's how the text is for analog TV or how when we had analog TV.
I was going to say analog doesn't exist anymore.
Because you can hear it. Like when they're doing the test, it's just a clunk, clunk. But then when it's not a test, it goes. You know, yeah, you can tell.
No, I don't know that sound.
No, you never heard it?
I don't
Yeah,
think it's ever-
and I'm like, because I'll hear that, and then I won't listen, but I'll hear, and I'll be like, oh, some shit went down. What's up?
But
Tell me, robot
but
lady. Lady.
What I'm getting at with this is now they have the I think it's the WAS, the wireless alert system, the one that when a kid's kidnapped
the
or
Amber
something,
Alert
you get all those texts to your phone now, like the alerts.
Yeah.
Why can't we just send that to Bill instead of fucking using the siren?
Dude, right?
That
'Cause
would
it
wake me
does.
up because that vibrates and it makes sound whether you
Yeah.
like it or not.
Yeah, you're not. I don't know. Figure it out. You're the one researching the shit.
I like deep dives like that. I think it's really
Yeah.
interesting how it works. It
Yeah.
also freaks me the fuck out. I used to have nightmares of that sound when I was a kid.
Maybe we should, our emergency services, like, update them a little bit.
They're
They don't
the
need to-
wireless ones are very up to date.
Yeah.
Who has cable? If they only did the EAS system, I would never know it when there's a fucking problem. Because I don't have cable. When would I ever know that the emergency alert system's going off? If they didn't have the phone one.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. No, the only reason we knew when we were doing the screen room the other day was because somebody had the radio on.
What happened?
But even then, it was like a lightning,
Oh.
when they're like, hey, it's
Yeah.
going to be lightning and stuff. But that doesn't go off on your phone. You
can
better
check-
have a weather app.
For us, it does.
Yeah, we have weather apps. He doesn't.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying
Where'd you get that weather app from? Where'd it come from?
Apple.
Apple
No,
bought
it didn't. They stole it.
He bought it. They bought
Dark Skies
They bought it.
started on Android, and then they come over and they stole it.
I think
They
this,
stole it from us.
I think this comes from weather.com.
it all comes from weather.com. They're all just
Yeah, but-
different.
Are you saying how it
Flavors.
curates it is from that app?
This
Yeah.
feature about the radar and all the hourly stuff
Yeah.
that came from Dark Sky. That didn't
So you're
exist.
telling
prior.
me nobody's recreated that in 20 years on Android?
We made it the first time. Why didn't Apple just
Doesn't
make
Google's weather work pretty well?
it? No!
No, not as good
No.
as ours.
Let's go.
Dark Skies was the best, still is the best. Nobody else has figured out weather. They're the only fucking ones, and Apple stole
every
it.
big good thing from Apple recently, and I say recently, the past like 10 to 15 years have been
Stolen.
companies that they bought out.
Stolen.
Siri was a company they bought out.
I mean, to be fair, the touchscreen thing that we all use is stolen.
I mean, you guys realize that Elon
Xerox.
didn't
Oh
invent
no, that was
Tesla,
the
right?
mouse.
You guys realize that Elon didn't invent Tesla.
Oh, yeah, no.
He just bought that company
He
too.
stole that, too.
Okay, I'm just saying, like
It's not just
that's
Apple.
that's a common thing.
But
but no, you're right.
American capitalism.
But you think-
Don't build it, buy it.
You think all the way back to the foist. Jesus Christ.
Foist.
The first
That's
ever
a foist one.
the first ever mouse pointing click system with a mouse and the pointer on the screen was Xerox's idea. And Steve Jobs saw it and was like, "Let me buy this from you." And they said no. So he just like, "Okay, you showed me everything. I'm just going to recreate it now."
Wasn't it IBM?
No, IBM is the Windows that Bill Gates.
Oh, he
Yeah.
stole Windows from them.
Xerox was the
It's all
first one.
stolen,
Yeah,
right?
Xerox was the first one to ever have a keyboard and a mouse.
You're right. I wasn't going to eat
And-
these fucking cookies.
And then the Macintosh came out like 2 years later.
Magic.
Now you're eating cookie. Here, get your mic up in there.
This is why the people tuned in
Mm-hmm.
to watch me eat cookies.
This is Doug's favorite spot right here.
Doug! I meant to ask you, Doug. Doug, since you're not coming over, ever,
Bitch.
right? He's in, like, Utah or somewhere. He's out west. He's not coming to visit. You want to do a remote? You want to be here, Doug?
Yeah, we can put you right
Put
here.
you right here. We've got pretty good at the remote stuff. Like, dial in, go stick an Ethernet into a tree or something, and, like, call us up.
Go to a Starbucks. Take your printer.
There you go. Dude, show up on a Starbucks podcast. Oh my God.
Take your printer.
All
We
this
will
is your-
subsidize the cost of your coffee
All-
between the three of us. It would be like a small loan. Fucking Starbucks.
All this is your fault. So,
You see how Starbucks is rebranding now?
no.
They got
Why?
Because they were in like
Don't they have like the fish lady that looks like she's doing a
yeah,
split?
they're still doing that, but they have like this huge deficit. They were losing a shit ton of money. They're becoming less customer friendly now, and they are raising their prices.
Well, they also unionized, so
Yeah, and they rebranded from Starbucks to Starbucks Coffee.
Hold on.
So they're removing a bunch of different drink options and a bunch of
well-
different bakery items and going back to just the basics of like coffee.
I mean, maybe they realized that other shit didn't sell well.
But then they're also increasing prices by at least 20% by 2027 or some
Yeah,
shit.
but tariffs are doing that for us anyway. So.
Right, but Starbucks is one of the big companies to come out and say this is part of their rebranding. It's like, let's rebrand, let's make our customer experience worse and raise our prices.
So the only rich people come in. We don't have the poor people
Well,
come
that's
in.
what Starbucks was supposed to be. That's what it was in the 90s.
They don't
and the
want
early
you there,
2000s.
Noah. They don't want you.
I don't go there. There's a Dunkin' right outside my house. I go there for mediocre coffee.
I mean, I don't know. I need more information because it seems like a Starbucks. Like they're so close together that you're just like, huh?
No, that's
That business
Subway.
model doesn't work. Yes, right.
No.
Them too.
I mean,
Subway's
though.
way
Subway
better
the same,
now.
but yeah.
But Subway's way
Starbucks
better
is just
now.
as bad. Yeah, they're all like fucking within a
And
fucking
then there's none
feet of
around
each other.
us.
I know,
there's
right?
none around us.
Well,
We're white trash.
No, I was
No,
gonna
no.
say.
There is a Starbucks around us. There's one in Redline. It's inside the Giant.
yeah, not a lot of people carrying their printers around here. All right,
Closest one to me is Lancaster
We're
or
more-
East York.
we're closer to Doug plugging our Ethernet into a tree.
We all
But
know how
how
this
in the
county
hell-
voted.
How in the hell can you not make a successful business model out of charging $15 for coffee? Like, I mean, they obviously did, but then at some point they go, "It's not working."
It's just like
We
how
need
Red
to
Lobster
make
got
this
its new
worse.
CEO, though. I think Starbucks got a new like chief of something and was like, "We're losing money."
Um,
Red Lobster apparently is doing really well now with their new millennial CEO. He's like 28.
Didn't they like close all like a
No,
I
bunch
was
of
gonna say
like-
they weren't doing
They
well.
did like a complete restructuring over the past year. Now they're doing like seafood boils and shit. Like, I don't know. Apparently, this millennial CEO is like all that. I don't know. Whenever I see him on TikTok, I'm like, yeah, this guy seems like he knows what he's
I
talking
never
about.
really liked Red Lobster. To
I don't think I've
start,
ever been there in my life.
I'm
No.
not a Red Lobster person.
Sound like they're killing it. All right, like it was
You
dumb
said you
when I
liked
went.
it?
I'm not a Red Lobster. Jen likes it. She eats Red Lobster and
Hold on.
she gets the biscuits to make it home.
I've heard the
time
biscuits
out.
are good.
Red Lobster biscuits, though. Like
I think I've had the frozen ones before.
Yeah, you can go get them at the store. You don't need to go in there. Those things.
Texas
Okay,
Roadhouse is still
like when
better,
you
though.
make them too. I'll defend Jen here a little bit. Like you make them right, and then they have this packet of stuff that you just go and put over the top
And that's
of it.
the magic stuff.
That's the magic stuff, you know what I'm saying? And one time I had mom's party and a friend came over and she made those things. She's like, "I'll make a Red Lobster biscuits." I'm like, "Ha ha ha ha!" And then she comes over and says like, and was like, "The fuck? Like, these Red Lobster?" She's like, "Yeah, but I didn't put that stuff on the top because I thought it added calories." I was like, "That's the flavor.
That's
the fuck
butter,
is wrong
that's
with
the
you?
butter sauce, bitch.
Right? You made me a fucking dog biscuit. Like this is bullshit. That's a fucking
We all
good
know
shit."
it's shitty biscuits, but then they put MSG on it, and all of a sudden it's good.
MSG stands for real fucking good. Get that fucking shit on there.
But see, the same can't be said about Texas Roadhouse, though. I like their buns by themselves. I think they're great. But I also think it's way better with the cinnamon butter.
Yeah, yeah.
But
they're
I
both-
can eat the regular bun by itself, and I think it's amazing.
Yeah, I think.
I think Texas Roadhouse has the best buns in the game.
Yeah. Olive Garden. They're breadsticks.
Breadsticks are good.
They're
yeah.
good.
America bread. That's what we do. So the rest of the stuff we're all right. Italian, you got to go to Italy or something. I
You
don't
just
know.
need- No, Italian stuff is done really well here.
Especially at like Pizza Hut where they make pizza,
No, go to New York.
which is just bread with
Go
cheese
to New
on
York. Like, everything Italian is amazing there. Don't go to a chain.
it. New York.
Yeah, that's America. I love New York.
I don't. It's dirty. It's yeah.
Very
It's dirty. It's stinky. It's crowded.
I
There's
don't
a
like
lot of
any
people.
city.
They pretend like they're clean with that. People are gonna hate this shit. They pretend like they're clean with that big fucking park in the middle, and you're like, "Yo, what about the rest of it?" Like,
The park isn't very clean either.
no, it's not. This is
No, there's been numerous murders in that park. I watch a lot of true crime.
yeah, that's true.
I love that city, though.
Yeah,
It's like a lovable loser, you know?
yeah, yeah.
You know, I talked about this guy, the 50 States in 50 Days.
Yeah.
He got hit with this like penalty while he was in New York, to where him and his wife had to visit the lowest rated attraction in that state. The lowest rated attraction in that state is Times Square. It's a 1-star review on Google.
Dude, that makes me want to put my house on Google. Some bitch gonna have to come visit me.
Maybe
Like,
Amazon will find it.
I would be like Joe's basement.
Have you
He'll
done
be here on the podcast. Like, well, I had to come.
Have you done extra work to get your house to show up on a for GPS?
He has.
Because it routes even the dirt paths to get to your house.
Really?
When I'm going up your driveway, it routes exactly where I need to turn, and it shows all the different ebbs and flows of your driveway.
What?
I'll show him.
Yes, I did at one point.
He did.
But is that Apple Maps or is that Google Maps?
It's his Apple.
That's what I'm saying. Apple might have accepted it, but Google does not.
It starts right there's your house,
Yeah.
and it has all the
look
whole
at that.
Yeah.
That's Apple, though. It's not Google. Google won't do that.
I refuse to have
Google's like, figure it out, big boy.
I
Apple's
refuse
better.
to use Google Maps in any way, shape, or form.
So Apple.
Listen, Apple Maps sucked when it first came out. We're all in agreements on that.
Agreed.
It almost killed some
It
people.
blew. Yeah.
Why?
I remember telling people to turn right, like off a bridge.
Turn left on the Golden Gate Bridge. Trust me, it turns. It has a 90-degree turn in it.
I was going to say...
Golden Gate Bridge has a turn halfway.
Yeah, they put a roundabout right in the middle of it.
It's new. You guys didn't see it.
Take the second exit into the lake.
Right? Turn your car into a boat.
It's like Michael Scott in The Office when he turns because he's listening to the GPS and he turns
Oh,
off
into the lake.
right into the lake.
That show's great.
Yeah, it's one of the best.
Yeah. Are there like a reboot or something?
Yeah,
going on
the
with
paper.
Yeah, they're talking about it.
that?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
about like a newspaper author or something is like the main character. I don't know. I think it's gonna
If
be
you
stupid.
don't get the same people back.
Oscar's gonna be in it. Oscar apparently moved all the way to wherever that paper company is. They needed some returning cast. I think Creed's coming back too.
I mean, it was like when they redid that 70s show as that 90s show.
I kind of liked it. I
I love
I
90s
was
shows.
really
It's
upset.
good enough to put on in the background.
I was really upset.
That's
when they
the
canceled
nicest
it.
thing I could say.
I enjoyed 90s show, and they did really well. And the reason that I enjoyed it more than you, I think, is because I remember when 70s show ended, and they tried the 80s show.
The 80s show was so
and it
bad.
was fucking hard.
It was hard
and
to
it
watch.
lasted like one episode, 2 episodes,
Well,
and
it
was
didn't have any
done.
returning cast on it,
Canceled.
right?
Yeah.
But that's why they just tried to make a whole new thing. Red and Kitty Foreman made that 90s
They made
show
the
successful.
90s show. They brought that, and
They brought the
kept
70s
it
show
going.
aura, like vibe and everything to the 90s.
I just don't know if the 90s was memorable enough, like compared to the 70s.
Wouldn't you think
I
the
feel like
90s would be very memorable for you guys though? That was the target audience. What year were you guys born? 89?
87.
But
So you
everything-
grew up in the
once
90s.
everything went into computers and it went to digital, it's so much. When
feel
there
like
was
anything
physical
pre-
items in the real world,
It's like
I feel like it was.
pre-2005.
You could make it that way.
Isn't
Yeah.
it like pre-2005? I feel like ever since the iPhone came out, that's when everything just like
yeah. I don't
everybody's
know.
face
It
was
just
down
a
in their
feeling
phone.
like back the 70s show, like that was the concert and the vinyl records and the pants and
The 90s was the
and the
cassette
furniture.
tapes.
It all had such a specific taste. Where the 90s,
beige
I don't feel like it
and
had
cassette
that.
tapes and
Yeah.
Hey, the 90s, we had
CDs.
Walkmans, we had fucking those radio headsets that you started to wear around.
the orange ones.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And you
more
could still
80s, I
have
guess.
a collaborative time, which I mean, outside of like Netflix doing
Yeah,
like
you
the
could still
Tiger
smoke
King.
weed at
Hey,
a table.
you know what? 90s show didn't touch on Ted Danson blackface, but they fucking should have.
Send them an email. I'm sure they'll bring it up on the next episode.
I like.
They
I
don't
like-
have the balls that the complaint department has.
I think if you did Donna and Eric, it wouldn't have been as successful if it wasn't Red and Kitty. I feel like Red and Kitty just made the show.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Like I don't think Donna and Eric could lead the show by themselves.
No, but it would have been nice to have.
Well, and we
more
need that
presence.
familiarity of Wisconsin.
Why is
and
Eric
that
not
house.
in the show? I don't.
Yeah, I
know.
don't think he agreed to be in it for
Yeah, I
more
don't
than
think
an
he agreed
episode.
to be in it for more than the first season. for
Yeah,
like
he
one
was, and he was
episode.
only in for
Like,
like
was
10
he-
total minutes. Like
Yeah.
Don't like Netflix or something. Like, what's the deal?
he,
He's
I
busy.
think he had issues with some of the producing and stuff because it was some of the returning producers from that 70s show that had ties to Hyde.
Danny Masterson after
Yeah.
his Scientology and rape.
Yeah, that, and then the
I get it.
the
It
letter-
sucks when that kind of
well,
shit happens.
so that's
Yeah.
what that's what
ruins-
it was. It was because what's his name? Michael. What's his name?
Wazowski.
What's Michael's real? Ashton Kutcher.
Ashton Kutcher, yeah.
Ashton Kutcher wrote a letter of
And
support.
so did Mila Kunis. Yeah.
They wrote letters of support to Danny
Oh.
Masterson's judge, and that was right around that time, and he didn't
Yeah,
want to
it
be
was.
associated with any of it. So,
Yeah, because it got thrown off the other Netflix
which
show.
really
The Ranch.
sucks because I
Yeah.
loved Ed, like past tense, JD Masterson. He was such a good actor in that '70s show.
I mean, he's a great actor. Apparently, he's a rapist, and
Such a shame.
So we need one more topic here.
yeah. We can jump into whatever.
Well, let's connect to that Netflix stuff right there, right? I had a. Why do they still have intros for TV shows? Why? Hold clicking the fucking skip button.
Hold on. You do not click the skip button if you're watching The Peacemaker.
Or Sopranos.
If you watch The Peacemaker, you must watch that intro
Sopranos is old.
from beginning to end.
Why?
Because it is enjoyable
Every time.
every time. And
What
it's the
the fuck
same
are you
intro. every
talking
time.
Have either of you watched the show Dexter?
Yes.
He has.
Dexter's intro is the biggest waste of time, but it is the coolest thing ever because now they have all these reboots, and then seeing them redo it in the nut and with him as a kid, like I think it's cool, but you don't need it after the first episode. So why do you waste all that producing time and editing on it? I
Like,
get it.
you need a title card. I get it, to show me what the
Breaking
show
Bad.
is.
Breaking
Like,
Bad.
Yes.
Perfect.
That
Perfect.
should all the title of the
Even
show.
that's a little long.
And then you're like, oh, but all the people in the background. And I was one of the people in the background of things that nobody cares about. Within the next 7 years, then play it over the beginning of the show like they always did, you know? Or like at the end where the credits belong.
but
like
Grey's Anatomy, I have a bad example for like real TV, but it has that short intro, and then for the next 15 fucking minutes, it's produced by name, starring one name, also starring another name. It's the first 15 minutes. It's like I'm so bad at paying attention that I lock in on all those flashing names. So if you can get them all out of the way in one little frame, I'm fine with that. Keep the intro.
because the worst offender is like the show I love, Star Trek. Like 2-minute intros.
It's like Dexter.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I know the people in the show. I've been watching the show.
It's season.
You can show me the first time, but the second time, third time, fourth time, you're just making me get up and hit the
They're
fucking
not
skip
making
button.
it just for you, Joe.
It's season 6, episode
the actors-
22. Who
do the
hasn't seen it by that point?
Do the actors not know who they're in the show? Do they not know? Like, what the fuck?
Maybe you don't know. Maybe fucking Riker raped somebody this week and they're replacing him.
Yeah, right? They played the whole 2 minute, so you could change guest starring at the end of it. Fucking bullshit. Like, stop! Like, especially the Netflix era. Like, we're all hitting
How about
skip.
a created by Netflix show, and then they put the skip intro button on a created by Netflix show?
Exactly. Like, everybody knows. Do you not know we're skipping it?
We're gonna need.
Hey, we're skipping it.
We're gonna need 3 hours from this actor, 15 hours from this animator to fucking make all this intro. So they're paying all this money to make these intro just to put a skip button at the bottom.
Right? Stop.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
like, I don't understand why
There
they
are
still
certain
do it.
intros that matter.
We need Cisco
and
back to
there's
tell
certain
me
that don't.
why.
There's intros that I still watch just because I like the editing style of it. Like the Dexter one, if I have the time, I'll leave it on. Sopranos, I'll leave it on. I know you said it's old, but like...
Well, that was back in the day when it was like on TV and you couldn't fast forward. And they're like, we got you. We know you want to see the rest of it. It's different.
Well, even like The Office we can go back to. They clipped it and changed it so many times. It's like, did you really need it? Why can't we just have the end scroll where it shows the people on the Office sign and then it goes over to Office and then it puts the up top? Just keep that.
Just keep that.
Why
Exactly.
do you need? Why do I need to know that John Krasinski is in this show?
Like, I already know.
If you've never seen the Peacemaker intro, I highly recommend watching it.
How do I see this show?
Just watch it on YouTube. You can watch the intro on YouTube. You don't even have to go. It's on HBO.
I don't even know what that is.
The Peacemaker with John Cena.
Okay.
It's a DC comic. He is a comic.
Oh,
book
the
hero.
Peacemaker is a superhero. Okay.
The intro to that is hilarious.
Mhm.
They have an old 80s song over top of it, and it's all them just dancing.
So it didn't take a lot of time or effort to make that intro.
And you
No,
know what?
But it's funny as fuck every time.
Fine,
of them are
fine.
like-
If you're going to take the time to make it entertaining and different every time, like Strange New World, Star Trek, they
Now, I
have
will
made
say-
some of them different every time, but it doesn't need to be 2 minutes every time.
Peacemaker's not different, though. It's always the same, but it's so entertaining, it's worth it.
How about that 70s show we were just talking about? They changed it 4 times over the course of the show.
Yeah, they did.
That 70 show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you're saying it's an old show.
That was an older show. So, which is that was what you did. But now there's a skip button.
Yeah.
You need to avoid the.
How about the
skip
recap
button.
too? Shouldn't my TV app be smart? I think we've had this already on the podcast, but shouldn't my TV app be smart enough to know that this is the 4th episode I've watched in a row? I haven't clicked pause other than use the bathroom.
Skip repeat.
Shouldn't it
recap.
already know that I skipped the I think Netflix does it, or it used to do that.
Does now. Netflix, I have to say,
and then it has a button to go watch recap, and you can go back.
Has anybody caught up with Netflix's technology?
I don't know. I
feel
don't
like
use
no.
Netflix. I don't really. I can't use it because I don't pay for it because I'm cheap.
It's
I
fine.
can't say I watched that much on Netflix to know.
But like Netflix, they started
You
it, right?
also
They
wanna
started
know,
streaming.
Exactly.
Nobody's going to argue
the first
that, right?
streaming service, so it's gonna.
Yes,
it's
and
gonna
their
have better.
player, their organization, I feel like everybody else has gotten close,
Apple's
but no
is nice.
one is
think-
as clean and as user friendly and has the features there like what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Other than that, better than Netflix.
Yeah, you're not wrong on that. I think they curate their selection pretty well too, from what I've seen. I don't use it. That
Yeah,
much,
because I haven't used HBO in a while because they
YouTube's
keep
is-
changing.
YouTube's is pretty good if you're talking about algorithms, but
Dude, HBO just keeps changing their name like they changed their underwear over there, and then they keep changing their layout. So
No,
like,
the layout hasn't changed. The layout's still the shitty
they
one
just
they
changed the
had.
colors. They just changed the
The
colors.
layout's still the shitty
Oh
fucking
my
one
god,
they had
Max's
from
is
Max.
so
they've
bad.
got to be the worst. Paramount's close, but like,
Paramount's bad.
No, what was the worst one I ran into?
Paramount's
it's not good. I was just trying to be nice. Because they have Star Trek. Please make more Star Trek. Stop canceling Star Trek. Just keep making it. You
They are.
fucks.
Skydance is already investing in the series after Strange New Worlds.
What? They cancel New Worlds?
No, they're going.
It's
Strange New Worlds is going
continuing
to
it,
end,
right?
but they're going to do a pre.
Why is it going to end?
Because
Why do we keep killing shit?
Because it's only a 5-year fucking journey. 5 years runs out eventually.
What is this, fucking Gilligan's Island? Like, we decided this? Was that in the 2-minute intro?
It's
Did I
in
miss
the
it?
intro every time.
No, it's
they're
not.
on a 5-minute. They're on a 5-year journey.
5 years doesn't mean 5 seasons. You could split it up into a bunch of them. There's like 3 Lord of the Rings books, but there's 10 movies. Like, what the fuck? We can split this shit up. Doesn't mean 1 year each time, especially when they're singing in one of them. Like, none of this makes any sense. This is bullshit. Why'd they cancel Lower Decks? This is bullshit. Fuck. It was a good show.
Lower Decks was good.
Yeah, what happened? Who's not liking Lower Decks? Who did it? Did you do it? Is it because you're not watching it?
I've never watched any Star Trek in my entire life.
Well, that's on your list too. That's also on Plex. They're all there.
Don't watch the original. It's terrible.
The original's on there.
The original's more of a political commentary, right, than anything. It's really there's no like fucking.
They all are.
They're all political
I know.
commentary.
Again,
If
never
you
seen
could
it.
find a similarity with all Star Trek, they're all political commentary. And except maybe Lower Decks, because it's a cartoon.
I have a complaint that doesn't have to do with Star Trek nerds, but I found something this past week talking about streaming services that really, really pissed me off. So Disney already does the thing where they have the Disney, Hulu, ESPN bundle. Whatever.
Not anymore though. I thought they just changed that.
So they changed it to also add HBO Max and I think Paramount or one of the other big ones, for like $56 a month, $70 a month. Why the fuck did we get rid of cable television?
We've
Hey,
had this
welcome back,
conversation.
cable television. All these big companies are just lumping together now. Oh, buy my $75 bundle. Oh, shit on my $100 bundle.
Yeah,
You know
we
what
had
the
this conversation because we talked about it used to be you had your package of cable, you had to buy that package to
Right.
get your channel. Then
You got
could
the
go a la
200 plus
carte,
channels.
And
you
as
know?
soon as you got a la carte at the streaming, they were like, no, we're going to bundle all these streamings together.
And if you don't want to bundle, they're all $15 a month now.
And you know what makes me want to tell them all to go fuck themselves?
Because there used to be $7.99 a month fucking Netflix that had everything.
They gave it all to Netflix, and then they took it all away from Netflix, and now they want to make their own Netflix, and you're like, fuck you.
They were like, oh, this was a bad business deal. We're letting
Yeah.
the consumers pay $8 a month for everything, and we're only getting 45 cents.
It's kind of like when they tried in the gaming world, right? They tried to go away from Steam, and everybody made all their own shit. Xbox seems to be the only one that was successful, but all the rest of them died off, and they all went
there's
back
the
to
Epic
Steam.
Games launcher.
Yeah, well, that's just because they have
Origin
Fortnite.
was EA Sports, and then I think that was just EA in general. And
Yeah,
then
but
that
then
went
it
back
died.
to Steam.
It
yeah.
died. There was 1,000 of them, right? That tried to
Yeah.
come off of make their own, and then we're all like, we're not all downloading these apps, and we didn't put up with that shit.
I honestly
And
didn't even
now
know there
it's
was
just
a main
taken
app
a while.
for PC gaming. I honestly thought you just bought from the manufacturer of the game and then it just ran on Windows until I made a Steam account for the first time. I was
Yeah,
like,
and then
I had
you're
no idea there was a centralized area to buy
That's how it
games.
used
You know
to
what
be
is
before
so-
Steam centralized it.
Weird too about that. We're getting off topic, but I don't give a shit.
I'm
Let's
just pissed
just
off about
go-
the cable TV. Why'd we get rid of it if we're just gonna bundle everything back together? You know,
Yeah,
Because that's how life works.
it's ridiculous.
We circle back to what we had to begin with
yeah, and
every fucking time.
yeah, we're getting a little techie, but you know how when they went off on that thing about 30% with Apple they take that cut, and so did Google.
Off of a
and
dollar
all of
purchase,
them
they
do.
take 30 cents.
And
which
so
is
does
wild.
like I like Steam, but so does Steam.
They
And
take
they
that
all
much?
just huh?
They take that much?
They take 30. Yep.
Yeah.
But Steam just like sat there, and it was like
Nobody said anything.
nobody
to
said
Steam?
shit about Steam doing
A
it.
$70 game and they're getting 30% of that.
Yeah.
That's fucking wild.
That's why they all were like, "Fuck this, let's make our own," right?
I mean,
And
Steam
that's
has some
why-
great deals on some games, though.
Rocket League isn't on there anymore because Rocket League is, I believe, is Epic Games.
Yeah.
And Epic Games is like, we got our own. We're not doing that
Well,
shit.
and then
which
like
really sucks.
Rockstar started using Epic Games as well, but then you could also get stuff on Steam too. Like, because I have
Well-
GTA 5 on Epic Games Launcher and on Steam.
But you only make out if it's your own game and your own launcher.
Right.
Because if you're going through somebody else's launcher, well,
They're taking a
30%
cut.
there, 30% there, who gives a
28
shit?
and a half there. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Whoop-de-doo, right? Maybe you could, but like,
Well, what happened with the whole Apple thing? Didn't they wind up conceding to a certain
I
extent?
thought they did. Didn't they drop it a little bit? I don't remember what it was though, but they backed off.
Well, no,
But
I think
it was
they.
the
I think
EU
they, no,
that
I
pushed
think they
them.
kept the 30%, but now they allow external app installers.
They allow external.
They have to, but
stores.
did they yet?
yeah, because I can.
You got
down-
one on there?
No, I
Nah,
don't. You
nah.
can. You can though.
I
I just
don't-
don't have it.
Don't care.
I don't. I don't
No,
use enough
that's
apps.
why-
I use Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and like that's it.
All your
Outlook.
I know all the people that use iPhones are stupid, so like they're not gonna be able to figure that shit out. Why'd they fight it so hard?
I'm not big.
Android
well,
fought the same fight.
Yeah, they
Android
did.
just fought it last.
Yeah, but
I
you
just
know
saw last
Android-
week. Android lost.
Yeah, but Android you can do outside stores.
How's
You've
your
always-
weather
Not
app?
much longer.
How's your
There's gonna
how's
be
your
two
Bixby
people
button?
on this fucking podcast, and they'll bury him in the backyard.
How's your Bixby button?
That's
that
Samsung, and
it's
nobody uses it.
non-reprogrammable.
Do you know why that's in there? It's because they don't allow Gemini in like China and stuff, so
I
they
just-
don't have a voice assistant.
I still think it's
in there
worthless
because of
though
that.
because Apple
Oh, it is.
made the
Oh, well,
reprogrammable button.
yeah,
That button. Why can't you reprogram the Bixby button?
yeah, you can.
I think for a while you couldn't. But
No, yeah, they all
yeah.
fought it. They all
Yeah.
fought it. Can you reprogram yours now?
This button.
Yeah.
That's
We
where
could
they came
since
out
the
with
phone
it.
came out. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
day the
but
phone came.
That is very un-Apple of them.
and it was cool.
But they know Siri sucks.
But they also knew that nobody uses the silent switch anymore. Everybody went from having all these cool ringtones and text tones to just.
So
I'm
you're a
just gonna keep it on
psychopath
silent.
if your phone rings now.
So I just have it. I just have the flashlight turned on, you know.
Yeah, it should just be called the flashlight button because that's what everyone does with it.
But I will say, I don't know if you have it. I
Mine,
don't have
still
it.
use for
I-
silent and unsilent on my phone because when I'm on call, I need my phone to ring.
Oh, that's fair.
That's-
I have my watch for that though. It just vibrates.
Yeah,
my
anyway.
wrist.
You have
So
your watch. Where's your watch?
I don't wear it when I go to bed.
We sleeping here?
We are recording this at
No, I didn't wear it.
12:26.
It is charging now. but
It is nighttime.
We went to SWO last night. so-
Yes, Noah wouldn't get creamed. We tried.
I got much more into it this time than I did last time.
You should have got creamed, man. He'd have brought you some cream.
I don't
cheered
know where
for
that
Ace.
cream's been.
I haven't been to one since Ace was on our podcast.
Oh, I was screaming for Ace.
Ace, I was cheering for you, buddy. I'm
Piece
sure
of shit.
he's
Ace
watching.
Piece
won.
of shit.
Ace won. He
Yeah.
did win. Good job, buddy.
Great
Thanks for
job,
coming.
Ace.
Thanks
Good
for
job,
coming on
Ace.
the
Sorry I
podcast.
missed your podcast. Maybe you'll come back for episode 2 sometime.
Oh, maybe he's always welcome for that, for sure.
We'll have to see if we can get Snorlax on.
AI Snorlax.
Oh my God, make it talk. We shove a phone in its ass.
All right, so you're the butt sniffer. Full circle, guys.
Hey! Butt sniffer going over there after the Snorlax. They did the Snorlax this time, but they need to like. All right.
They need to take a couple
it's done.
months off of Snorlax. Maybe go
Move
to
on.
Pikachu. We'll circle back.
Well-
it was still entertaining, but
I think the last two you guys weren't there. They didn't really do the Snorlax though.
Oh,
I
so
felt
I
like
just
they
had
had a
bad
lot of
lineup.
returning people. I don't. Is it normal to just most of them be returning characters?
Yeah, most of them are typically there, but
I thought
they
it was
have
cool.
some that rotate in and out.
Because now I remembered a lot of people that came in. I was like, oh, I remember all of you from like
Yeah.
the first time.
I really enjoyed the Lego match, though. That was
a good one.
Because
awesome.
you can relate to that so
It's
much. You ever stepped
fucking
on a
hurts.
piece of Lego before?
To bring you up to speed, it was Shay versus
Kimberly Spirit.
Kimberly Spirit. So they were just wrestling each other, normal wrestling match, and then they brought out like Legos and dumped all these little Legos on the
and then
mat,
they got
right?
bigger and then bigger.
Bigger Legos and everything like that. And one time, right when they took her foot or took her shoe off, and then she walked on it and walked on a Lego, you're like, right.
And then
it was hilarious.
They ended
it was
it by
all
taking
there.
2 folding chairs out, putting them,
Yeah.
and then taking a big piece of Lego with a bunch of bigger, smaller Lego pieces on it. Put it between the 2 chairs and then body slammed her onto that piece.
While they're doing
Legos.
that, Lindsay looks at me and she's like, "Do you think the tacks would be better or the Legos?" And I'm like, "Oh, the tacks."
Oh, I know, right? Because
I don't know.
they got up and all the
Yeah.
Lego pieces were stuck to them.
Well,
Because they're just as violent as tacks.
But tacks can go into your skin.
Matt Vertigo did a match when he was there with tacks, and they
Yeah.
had him all up their arm. He had it in the back of his head.
Then they cut off the guy's hair too.
Oh,
they
that's
did
right.
cut off
Miami's
hair.
Miami's hair, yeah.
They sprayed
Superstar.
cream everywhere though. I thought that was kind of gross.
The shirt's going to be out of date now.
I know he's gonna have to get a haircut.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
don't see the long hair.
It's still there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's right where the mic is. So,
Yeah.
Should we call it here?
Yeah, I think so.
It's kind of, I don't have anything else, unless we were going to finish up on any of those
Elevator
topics.
door close
Only thing I
buttons do
last
not
so I
actually work.
started. Fuck you! Don't ruin my topics.
Just so we can get rid of it.
He's giving you a sneak.
It's a throwaway topic.
Fuck
For
you!
context, 20 minutes before the podcast starts, every time before we actually start, this
Every
motherfucker has this fucking list here, and then he reads off like the modern topics, the ones that like happened this week, and then always has these fucking like backup ones. And he reads off the same exact ones every week. And I'm like, why do you read them if we are never fucking getting to them? So we're going to bang them out. Elevator door closed buttons.
No, shut up! Fuck you! Don't ruin my topics. I've got a backlog of topics. So anybody who's worried we're going to run out of topics, the fucking shit ain't going to happen. I'm going to take care of this fucking show. Doug thinks we're going to run out. We're not going to fucking run out. Don't look at him. You got to memorize him, you motherfucker.
I know
You say them every time.
I
tune out. You're irrelevant.
I can tell you what they are.
Blew through most of those. So to finish up, I wasn't done talking about Star Trek with the intros. I just want
Nobody gives a
everyone
shit
out
about
there
Star
to know that Next Gen is better than the original series.
No.
So now we're done, and we're going to see you guys next time.
No.
I've actually heard
The
this
original
topic.
series is the best.
I've heard the original series is the most boring television I'll ever watch in my life.
You
He's
heard
right.
that from Joe.
My coworker loves Star Trek, so
You heard that from Joe, because I would say, in my opinion, the original series is the best.
well,
It's
you
the
have
most iconic. It is the campiest. It is totally
what's
worth
It's
Spock?
the campiest,
Who
I'll
plays
give you
Spock?
Leonard Nimoy.
Yeah, he only does the original series, right? Or-
Yes.
So
Well, in the movies.
Yeah.
so you hear I hear his name a lot when Star Trek's talked about. So I figure when you hear the most common name, that's probably the best series.
All right. So,
I mean,
Apple wasn't the first one to do touchscreen, so does that mean that the person who did the touchscreen first did it the best?
I'm against my generation, but I don't like the prequels as much as I like the original Star Wars movies.
Well, they did
and
the
I hate-
prequels after the original.
the
The
hate
prequels
the sequels.
sucked, though. I mean,
I hate the sequels.
Whoa.
Yeah, the prequels are not great.
prequels suck.
Revenge of the Sith is a great movie.
Why?
I think.
Whoever invented Jar Jar Binks should be hung up by their nuts.
He's gonna ruin the franchise.
Star Trek, not Star Wars.
I'm talking Star Wars.
Yeah, well,
he
that
jumped
shows,
off topic.
I know
yeah.
that.
I'm trying to relate to what you're talking about.
You
here.
can't
I
relate. They're not the
appreciate-
same.
But they're not the same.
Yeah, I know, Star
That
Wars is
so
better.
cute
Star
for you to
Wars
try.
sucks.
Star Wars
That's-
is better.
Star Wars is not better.
It's not. It's not. They made
We're
like
gonna go before
3 of
we
those.
have-
George Lucas stole his idea from Gene Roddenberry. Well,
did it
before.
better.
Oh, I love this. I'm never on the side with Kenny. This is really
Well, that
weird.
is weird.
It is weird. It feels awkward. I don't like it. All right.
Usually we're ragging on you.
Usually I know.
You're
Usually
fucking cookies,
I'm a-
fat ass.
Star Wars just didn't do enough. Star Trek did it right so many times. Every episode of Star Trek is like
amazing.
an hour long.
Yes.
And then they made what? A couple hours worth of movies? Like,
But here's the
you
best
children.
part, right? Hold on. Those
And they're
movies-
like, and they had huge
I'm not
budgets.
starting this at 12:30 at
Hold on.
night. Because this
Those
is a long
movies
conversation.
sucked so bad that he had to redo things in them later because he thought it would be better.
No, he
instead
made
of
them
leaving
worse.
them the same fucking way they
He
were.
made them way fucking worse.
So you agree they sucked to
Yes.
begin with?
No.
He said he made them better. You say he made them worse.
Yeah, because he saw blue screens for the first time and was like, yeah, I'm gonna make my entire movie in a fucking soundstage. But let's fuck up all the other movies too from 30 years ago or 20 years ago.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
He fucking ruined them with these random scenes for no reason. Let's just throw a CGI bull, alien-looking bull right there. Let's change all the music. And now nobody's dancing on beat because it's completely different music. I think it's ridiculous what they did. The originals are awesome. I love
Star Trek is better.
It's just so much. But I don't even know. Just because the names are similar, but other than that, like, they don't compare at
You
all.
can't say they're
No, I
better.
will say-
You can't say it's better than if they don't compare. If they're two different types of
That's
genres.
exactly.
Yeah, but
It's so much better.
Star Trek was there well before Star Wars even came off the ground. So, I mean, you wouldn't have Star Wars without Star Trek.
Yes.
I mean,
And even
but
though I
that-
don't like the original series, they still kept the belief systems and the background of the original series.
when did the first?
Through all
When
of
did
it.
the original series come out? When did it start?
70s?
67.
So it's-
yeah,
when
early
when did 2001: A Space Odyssey come out?
2001.
I think that was around the same because those are the
around.
first like couple.
Yeah, that would have been like a
things.
68. I
Those,
think-
those are the first couple like spacey things to come out. So I was
Yeah.
trying to correlate when those two.
Yeah.
Because you're saying everybody steals from everybody.
have you watched
anyways.
2001: Space Odyssey?
My
have
dad.
not.
My dad.
You have not, because the fact that you're talking about it tells me that you've never seen it. Because if you
No.
have, you would never bring it up in conversation again.
Why's that?
It is the worst thing. You could do all the drugs you want, and it's still not going to make you pay
I
attention.
mean,
to
my
that
dad
fucking
talked about
movie.
it, but I
I've
never watched
tried
it. No.
twice, fell asleep both times.
Dude, I tried 6 times. I don't think I made it through like the first 20 minutes, and I'm like,
It
I got
was
shit
made
to
by the
do.
creators of Star Trek, so that makes sense. Why you would fall asleep? It's that boring.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't know anything
It was a
about
space
either.
opera. It was not.
I got
It's
you.
not the same thing.
But I don't think you would do well with original series or next, which then
I mean,
they
I like old television.
made the
though.
movies, and then they went to next gen. But because I kind of grew up with next gen, I connect with it in that way. Where I don't know why he connects. He's like 100 or something.
I like old
So-
television, so
I like the campiness of the original series. I do like Next Gen, but it's not as good to me because Next Gen spent too much time on the drama. To me, the original series didn't have near as much drama throughout the episodes. It was more straight up action, plan, story, done. There's a lot more drama in Next Gen that carries throughout, like Tasha and Troy and that whole thing, and like that he has a kid, like that.
we're
There's
getting
a lot of
nerd
drama.
speak here. I really just don't care. at all.
Yeah, we need like real Trekkies to get into it. But
Put your opinions
Overall,
down in the comments, and
then,
Kenny can
you know the funny
nullify
thing.
everything.
Then after that, there's like this. I feel like no speak era of like Deep Space Nine. They went into all these other shows
Yeah,
that
I
were just
would
like
say-
I've heard about
okay.
Deep Space.
No need to watch Deep Space Nine. No need to watch Voyager.
yeah.
If you want to
What's the other
laugh,
one?
you can watch the animated series. But if you don't, I would skip
I-
that one.
I-
It was
That's why I
Voyager,
skipped
Deep Space
Clone
Nine, and
Wars.
what was the other one? There was 3 of them in there. I don't remember.
But what?
Anyways,
so what
but
are
then
they
got
doing?
to the new era
Yeah.
where they did Discovery,
Enterprise was the other one.
Enterprise. Yes. So then they did Discovery, Picard, Strange New Worlds, Lower Decks. Those
So
are
what's the most
all worth
modern
a
one?
watch
What's the-
as long as you don't watch the first 2 seasons of
I
Picard.
was
Don't
say Joe
ask
does
him.
not like the first 2 seasons of Picard, but the first 2 seasons of Picard actually are very Star Trek Next Gen like.
What's the?
Which is why I don't understand why you don't like it, because it spends so much time carrying the same dramatic bullshit that was in Star Trek Next Gen in season 1 and
When's
2.
the last Star Trek thing to come out? Like, what's the last big project?
The last one that came out,
The 4 that I was telling you.
Star Trek New Worlds is the one that's airing right now. But
Yeah.
they
And
there's
that
something-
one is amazing.
Oh, there's something actually coming.
Did you
out
watch
now.
the movie yet? I haven't watched it. The Section
Movie.
8.
Section 8? What are we talking about?
Sounds like they're overdoing
Yeah, so
Star Trek. Sounds
Discovery-
like there's too much. Star
Remember
Trek
in
content.
Discovery,
It's
the
huge. You could never.
the captain in Discovery that was from the Mirror World, Michelle Yeoh's character from
Which
she's the chick
in
that,
Discovery?
yeah, in Discovery.
Oh, yes. They were making something. What were they doing with
They
that?
made a movie. It's out. It's on Paramount Plus. But you haven't watched it yet?
No.
Section 31 or whatever? I haven't seen it yet either.
How did I not hear about this?
I don't
I'm
know.
learning.
I was curious to see if you watched it because I haven't watched it yet.
Fuck you, Noah. Oh, no. Well, let's watch it together.
All right. Well,
Hold hands.
when you get home, your next homework after you finish the other homework is I have the original series on my Plex.
Okay.
It is on there twice. I recommend watching the remastered versions.
Which? Okay, I need to figure out if it's me or if it's just the movie I clicked on. But I tried to watch Office Space on your Plex, and it was at 15 frames per second, and I wanted to kill myself. And then I found it on Peacock.
Are
So-
you setting your stuff to just play original quality, or are you telling it to transcode? Because
I don't fucking know. I was using
Don't
my
tell the transcode.
I was using my Roku, so whatever. My
Yeah,
Roku-
don't
Ah.
transcode. I forgot about that.
Roku will transcode them automatically, though. Yeah, you have
Okay,
to.
so if I
switch
turn that off, okay.
Yeah. Turn transcoding off, and it won't do that.
Other than that, I mean, it worked great. I love Plex. I love that it downloads all the.
I have a 40 up
Cover art and
speed,
all that.
so I mean, unless you're
Yeah. Plex is awesome.
transcoding, it's going to work.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So, Star Trek is good. Star
Trek is
Wars,
awesome.
bad.
Come on, dude.
Star Wars dog
is still
shit.
awesome.
No, it's not.
Oh my.
What's awesome
fucking
about it?
God. Really?
Yeah, let's hear it. Come on. What's
The
awesome
love
about it?
story in the original with Han Solo and Leia, it's honestly amazing. It's emotional. It's great.
Oh, that love story. Ooh.
I love the twist of Darth Vader being Luke Skywalker's father. I love seeing Darth
Still-
Vader become good at the end of Return of the Jedi.
Okay, Picard went into the Borg, and then we had to go get him back.
Yeah, like this is all.
And then you go
Like,
back and then you watch Rogue
as
One,
they
and
say
Rogue
this-
One integrates so fucking well into the original Star Wars movie, down to the.
Joe
Darth
doesn't even
Vader
know what
leaving.
Rogue One is.
I didn't
because
watch
it's not
that
one of those
shit.
sequels.
What am I
It's-
watching?
it's
I'm
an
ending the
offshoot.
podcast here, guys.
We should end it because
I'm
you're
done.
Yeah,
talking
because you're talking
nonsense.
stupid. Star Wars sucks. This is the one thing I'm going to agree with Joe on. Star
I-
Wars sucks.
This is my formal resignation from the Complete Department podcast. At the time of filming,
You
we have
can't-
127 subscribers.
28, dickhead.
And
He doesn't even know. He
unless-
doesn't love you anymore.
less than
like I
23
do.
views per video on average, including the shorts.
The last ones have been
That's
a little
including our
slow.
250,000 views on TikTok.
We appreciate all of you.
We fucking hate all of you. Don't subscribe.
Well-
Star
Welcome to the
Wars
basement.
blows. Star Trek is amazing.
That sounded so wrong.
how it
Welcome
goes.
to the basement.
All right, are we done?
It
Yes.
puts the lotion on the skin, or else it gets the hose again.
That's the way we're gonna end it.